Right, we are live. Welcome everyone to round 6 of Super Rugby Aotearoa. The match between the Crusaders and the Highlanders is about to take place. I'm extremely excited for this one. Should be a very entertaining match as well. And I see we have got a lot of people in the chat already, so thank you all very much for tuning in. We have got James in there. We have also got Zion. We have got TJ. We also have Liam and Mo Samson as said, go Crusaders. We have got James who is going for the Highlanders for this one. And then we have also got Jaden and Izzy in the chat. So thank you all very much for tuning in. We have got Liam had said, hi, Hamish, welcome to the live stream, mate. Hopefully, this is going to be a very good match between these two sides. The Highlanders having to make a few changes to their starting lineup, but they have got a few of these young, talented players who will be wanting to make a name for themselves, make it into that starting lineup in the future. And we are getting very close to getting underway in this one. It is going to be the Highlanders who are going to be kicking off this match. We have got the 5-4-3-2-1. We have got Aaron Hopper back as well. And we have also got Connor Dog going for the Crusaders. Let's go Crusaders, says Uncle Bill. And Zion has said hi. This match is underway. Highlanders versus Crusaders. Round 6. Leicester Whainānuku has got that ball. But he has been tackled there. Now it is going to be Mitch Drummond. And I see Pari Parkinson has actually got the hair in dreads for this match, which is an interesting change for him. We have also got Henry Samuel here as well. Well taken there. Connor Bishop is taken out in the air by Will Jordan. He's holding his back as well. This is not good, and it is not a good way to start this match. I feel like already, is this going to be possibly a yellow or a red card for Will Jordan already? He was going for the ball in the air originally, I believe, but it was a very awkward fall for Connor Bishop, and that is the last thing the Highlanders want on their bench. They have only got Caleb Markini as their only spare. Scott Gregory he ends up taking him out in the air, but Scott Gregory was holding on to Will Jordan a little bit there. So I feel like that messed up Will Jordan in terms of, that's an awkward fall for Connor Bishop already. My dad's birthday tomorrow, and I played the game Hurricanes versus Blues. I made Hurricanes win 41-38. And then we have also got Liam Messi. I know you told me, Lol, as well, but that was obstruction in the air. And the big question is, was the reason that Will Jordan ended up taking out Connor Bishop in the air because of Scott Gregory blocking his run? This is going to be a big call only a minute into this match. Yeah, Scott Gregory was actually stopping Will Jordan from coming through, and because of it, he ended up arriving late and taking him out in the air. So I feel like Scott Gregory looks like he is kind of stopping Will Jordan there, which did cause him to end up taking out Connor Bishop in the air. We have got Aaron in the chat has said, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, mate. It's good to see it. I reckon, says Izzy as well. So the first decision would be that it is a penalty against Scott Gregory. So unfortunately in that situation, not only are they going to be penalised here, the Highlanders, but it also means that Connor Bishop got dropped in a very awkward way for something that they're not actually going to end up getting any benefit from in this situation. At school, I had an injection, said James, so that wouldn't have been too great. And we have also got Zion, as said, Caleb Markini is the worst. Right. Okay, they're trying to decide whether or not it is going to be a penalty against the Highlanders in this situation. So he has caused the fall. Everyone's kind of standing still at the moment. Everyone's a little bit confused at what is going on. We have also got, I injured my back really badly. It was the finals in Division 1. I scored in the post, and I also got tackled. That made me hit my back really badly, says Henry Samuel. So hopefully you are all right in that regard, mate, and hopefully it is a quick recovery. We have also got Liam as said, I made Hurricanes bet Blues with winning penalty 33-32. So very close match. Caleb Markini is the worst, says Zion. How's it going, says Darnell Robinson Johnson. It is going well. This match, though, hasn't started in the best regard because of the fact that we have had an awkward situation of the start. It is going to be obstruction, which means it is a penalty to the Crusaders. So pretty much what happened in that situation, Will Jordan was going to be going up for the ball, but Scott Gregory ended up blocking him, which then made him arrive late. And then that is what meant that Connor Bishop was taken out in the air. So the penalty goes to the Crusaders. And that was, he has kept the ball in there, Scott Gregory, though, and given it to Connor Bishop. And he has kicked that one way downfield. It is taken well by Richie Moanga, the man who has been on fire throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa. Now it's going to be Will Jordan with ball in hand. He's trying to find the gap. It is a knock on there from George Bridge. So now it is an advantage to the Highlanders here. I will read all the chat as soon as I get the chance to. Now it's going to be Fakatava. Goes back to Dixon. Goes to Mitch Hunt. No, it's Michael Collins who is trying to keep it back. Jonathan Ariki now. Going to Konagana Bishop. Goes out to Mitch Hunt. He's running down the wing. He is selling the dummy as well, Mitch Hunt. But he is tackled in the end by Will Jordan. They're only 15 metres out here, the Highlanders. Now it is going to be Ash Dixon who is hitting this one up. They are putting on the pressure nice and early here, the Highlanders. They've also got the advantage. Good tackle from Cody Taylor and Mitch Drummond on Konagana Bishop. Now it's Pari Parkinson having a bit of a drive there. They are still 10 metres out here, the Highlanders. They are up to the sixth phase. Shannon Frizzell inside ball there to Billy Harman. Not quite able to work. And now they are going to be going back for the penalty. Right, I will read all of your chat as well. We have also got, it was, is it raining? And did you see the thunderstorm on Wednesday? I didn't see that thunderstorm, but they said that the weather's actually kind of lightened up a little bit in Christchurch. They said it had been raining pretty much all day, but now it isn't too bad, which is good news. We have also got, I love your vids. You love rugby, says Aaron Hopper. I do indeed. We have had a lot of good games throughout these Super Rugby Aotearoa matches as well. So we have been pretty spoiled overall with the rugby, and hopefully it will continue throughout the rest of the season and also into Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. We have also got James Gordon is using his dad's work phone. Hopefully it doesn't go flat, just in case he does need it for something. Then we have also got, when you go silent, it's really awkward, says Liam. Yeah, it's more me listening to what they're saying, and it's hard to kind of talk as well as listening to what the referees and everything are saying. So I kind of just make a weird face and just sit here like, but now it is a line out to the Highlanders. They are only 5 metres out. It's Shannon Frizzell, the man who has scored in every encounter throughout these Super Rugby Aotearoa matches between the Highlanders and the Crusaders. They have still got this ball now. It's going to be Fakatava, goes to De Groot, who's having a bit of a run. They are only a few metres out. Tell you what, Cullen Grace has won himself the penalty there for the Crusaders, only a few metres out from their own line. Great defence there. De Groot's almost lost the shirt there, but it was not releasing ball penalty against them there. So the Crusaders, they are very good at their defence here, and they have won themselves another penalty early on. We have also got Go Highlanders, says Aaron Hopper. We have got, is Mark Kennedy playing, says Zion. He is on the bench. He is the only spare back, other than, I guess you could say 21 Aaron Smith, but then the only other spare back is Caleb Markini in the number 22 jersey. Now it is a line-out one. Now it's going to be Moanga. Goes to Ethan Blackadder running hard at Billy Harman, ex-Crusaders player as well. Now it's going to be Drummond. Goes to Moanga. Fires it back to Will Jordan. There's a lot of pace in this back line now. Now it's going to be Whitelock. Goes out to Lester Fine. Nuku down the wing. Great tackle on him, though, by Mitch Hunt there. Now it's going to be Drummond firing it out. It's gone into the hands of David Arvili with a cross kick. Is it going to be taken? Oh, it's dropped by George Bridge, unfortunately for him. He has put it down, but unfortunately for George Bridge at this stage, he's had 2 touches, and I believe both of them have been knock-ons. Little bit of nerves, perhaps, but tell you what, that would have been a great way to start this match for the Crusaders there. He almost had it, but unfortunately not quite able to hang on to it there, George Bridge. We have also got How's the Game, says David Bora. It has started off, yeah, I believe it is Bora. Hopefully I've said that right. Yeah, at the moment it is fast-paced throughout this first 5 minutes. We've had a lot happening, and it looks like it is going to be continuing throughout this first half. And at this stage, if it stays at this pace that it is, someone's going to be gassing out, and I have a bad feeling in that regard it could be the Highlanders, purely because the Crusaders, their fitness seems to be on another level. They've got an extra 20, I believe that's about 22 extra kgs in the scrum for their fullback, so that's going to be tough for the Highlanders all day. But yeah, the Highlanders, they started this match not too bad as well. You remember the haka for Aaron Smith, says James Gordon. Yeah, it was indeed like a very good one. And I feel like it even like, I forgot what I was going to say. Pretty much, yeah, watching it, like you almost got goosebumps for it because you could see how much he meant to the Highlanders. And I mean, 150, I believe he's up to about 154, 156, somewhere around there. He has played a lot of matches for them over the years. So it is very much well-deserved as well. We have also got, I am out until the next season, which is next year. Now I will be able to get my 100 career point and not be able to get my 100 career point. It was in the first half, says Henry Samuel as well. And we have also got Oh No 5 Meter, says Liam. And who wants to join my YouTube crew, says James and me, says Liam. Right, scrum at the moment. About, I'd say, 15 metres out from their line at the moment. It has gone down, and it's a straight penalty to the Highlanders there. And that is a little bit of a lifeline because they are in a very dangerous position on the field. Front row collapsing penalty against the Crusaders there, though. And now it is going to be the Highlanders penalty. And from here, surely they are going to be kicking this one as far downfield as they can. It is going to be Mitch Hunt there. Right next to the touchline, though, only about 5 metres in from the sideline. This is going to be a difficult kick for the man to try and get a lot of metres. And then that is a good kick, though. They're going to be just outside of their 22, about 30 metres out now. I didn't know his girlfriend looked like that, said James as well. And he has said, do you have vids? And I assume that is to Liam, but now it is a line out. They've gone to the back there, and it's gone straight into the hands of Jonah Nariki. It is good to see him back as well. Did miss the last match against the Highlanders due to injury. That looked a little bit high from Cody Taylor, but it was a good tackle. Now it is Mitch Hunt who has kicked that one way downfield. It is a good kick as well, just outside of the 22 of the Crusaders. Will Jordan has taken that one, and he is firing it back straight down the field. That is a big kick as well. Inside of the 22 of the Highlanders. Now it's going to be Mitch Hunt who is trying to find the counter-attack. Almost intercepted there. And it has gone to George Bridge, but Mitch Hunt takes it straight back. There was almost a set play between the two players, and that one has been kicked way downfield there from Mitch Hunt. Richie Moya has got the ball in hand. Fires it across to Jack Goodhue, trying to find his option there. And he is being tackled there. Folau Fakatava trying to steal that one. They're only 10 metres out from their line here. And it was kicked away by Richie Moya. A very good clearance kick under pressure as well. So they have done pretty well there, the Crusaders. We have also got who has the ball at the moment, says Zion. Tell you what, it's hard to keep up with who has it. That was a beautiful little set play between the X2 Crusaders players, George Bridge for the Crusaders and Mitch Hunt for the Highlanders. But yeah, this match seems like one of those ones that I'm probably going to lose my voice within the first half at how fast this one is going. That one is a good throw. It is claimed by the Highlanders. Now it's going to be Folau Fakatava. Goes to Thomas Umaga. Jensen was able to pick himself up a try in the last match. Now it is going to be Billy Harman chasing this one hard. Down the middle of the field, Will Jordan has got this one, and he is under pressure. But now he has found himself a bit of a gap. Missed tackle from Connor Garden-Bishop. And from here, it looks like the Crusaders are once again going to have to clear their lines. And at the moment, the Highlanders are absolutely pouring on the pressure. And now it is Drummond. Fires it back to David Arveli. And he kicks it into touch once again. Are they going to take it quickly here? No, they can't. It's gone too wide. And it is going to be a line out to the Highlanders. Right. I will... what else have we got? We have also got... I need to pee. I'm going to go, says Liam as well. Then we have got who is better, England or New Zealand? All Blacks plus Australia Wallabies, said Henry Samuel. That's a good question. I feel like the World Cup is going to answer that because of the fact that it is very hard to tell who is the best at the moment. That is a little bit of a set play in the line out for the Highlanders. And now they are going to be trying to work their way closer and closer to the line. Himeno, having his first run of this match, getting to start in that number 8 jersey. Now Dixon having a run straight at Cullen Grace and is tackled. They are only about 35 metres out here, the Highlanders. Now it is going to be Fakatava. Goes to Himeno once again. And Tom Christie, no, it was Joe Moody trying to steal that one. Now it's going to be Folau Fakatava. Goes back to Shannon Frizzell. And Ethan Blackadder almost getting that one, but now he has given away the advantage. I will read all of the chat in a very short moment. But the Highlanders at the moment, they are going to be trying to make the most of this advantage. They're up to 5 faces now. It's Jonah Nariki. He is tackled hard by Ethan Blackadder. Now it is going to be Folau Fakatava. No, they're going back for the penalty now. The Highlanders, we have also got Raging Flame is in. Says James Gordon as well. Do you watch the Sidemen? Says Henry. I did in the past, but I haven't really had a chance to watch any YouTube over the last probably since we started doing YouTube ourselves. I just find that I'm always editing, always working on something. So it is pretty tough to find time to be able to watch YouTube and whatnot. I feel like that's also why I do these rugby live streams, is because of the fact that it does give me an excuse to be able to watch rugby while also doing the YouTube side of it as well. And I also get to chat to all of you guys. Can you stop talking like that? Sound like we're watching DAB. I'm sorry. I just end up getting too excited and then I talk at 1,000 miles an hour. And we have also got Ardell in the chat has said, hey, mate, I'm back, says Liam. And we have also got Linton has said, back at it again. Yes, we are. Every game of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 we are going to be doing on the channel. Also some Super Rugby AU. And also alongside that, I just pressed the space bar with my... pieces of paper, so that meant that it paused. But yeah, all of the Super Rugby Trans-Tasman games hopefully as well. Ash Dixon is having a long chat with the ref at the moment. He's not too happy about something. We have also got, do you want to join my crew? Says James as well. And then we have also got Harry Samuel not getting too happy. And then we have also got Crusaders, says Adil. I'm not sure whether he's supporting them or against them, but Mitch Hunt now has got the chance to put 3 points on the board for the Highlanders. He has got kicking duties for this match. We are currently almost 12 metres through. Tell you what, it's a dark sky in the background at OrangeTheory Stadium. Mitch Hunt has got that one straight down the middle. And now the Highlanders have taken the lead in this match, 3-0 to them away from home. So a good start for the Highlanders. They've been pouring on the pressure, and they are hoping to be able to maybe score the first try, because I feel like if the Crusaders get the first try of this match, I think it's going to be hard for the Highlanders to take back that momentum. They need to get as many early points as they can. Oh, a little bit of tactics there from Richie Meyer. Actually rolled the ball around in the wet grass to try and make it a little bit slipperier for when they have to take it. Now it's going to be Himino, who is having a good run. Is tackled by Michael Alatalo. And the number 3 jersey now, it is going to be Falau Fakatava. Fires it back to Shannon Frizzell, who is tackled in the end by Sione Havili. Now it is going to be going back to Dixon. Goes to Mitch Hunt. Goes to Jonah Nariki. Selling the dummy. Good tackle on him by Sam Whitelock, though. Now it is going to be Dixon. Goes back to Siate Tokolahi. Oh, almost stolen by the Crusaders once again. They are very quick in the breakdown. Himino now hit hard in the tackle, tied up as well. Now it is going to be Dixon. And it looked a little bit forward to Dixon, but he has been wrestled down by Sione Havili. Now it's going to be Fakatava. Goes to Thomas Umanga Jensen, who does get the call up to start this match because of the situation that went on midweek, which means that Theo Tompkinson isn't playing this match alongside the likes of Josh Ioane, Marino Makali too as well. Parkinson hit hard in the tackle by Cullen Grace, and they are tackling very nicely here, the Crusaders. They are doing a lot of low tackles around the bootlaces, and that is how you got to shut down these big players. It is being chased, and Richie Mainga knocks it on there. Does he, or did he take it on his way down? No. It is going to be Blue advancing, so it's an offside penalty against the Highlanders. Are they going to go for the 3 here, the Crusaders, about 45 metres out, or are they going to be kicking for the corner here? We have got a whole heap of chat as well, so I will read everything that I can see as well. This game is end-to-end to every minute, says Liam. It is indeed. It's been a very fast-paced one. We're only 14 minutes through, and like I said, someone's getting tired at some stage, surely throughout this match, with how fast it is going. And we have got Ryan in the chat as well. Good evening. Good evening to you too, Ryan. We have also got, yes, says Liam, it was raining for Wellington, and I played on my trampoline. So fun to play rugby, says Henry as well. Mitch Hunt, new team versus old team, says Raging Flame. Or Liam, he is indeed also the likes of Billy Harman in the number 7 jersey for the Highlanders. It is the same situation for him, and they will be hoping to get the win against this Crusader side, but they haven't lost a game yet, and it is looking like they are pouring on the pressure here. It's about 3 metres out now, and it was, I believe, Sione Havili. Now it's going to be Joe Moody. That one's almost stolen in the breakdown, but not quite. Now it's going to be Drummond. Goes back to Havili once again. They're a metre short here at the moment. The Crusaders, they're pretty much over the line, and it's a penalty to the Highlanders. 9 Blue was on the ball. Falau Fakatava wins the penalty for his side there, and that is a lifeline for the Highlanders once again. We have also got Crusaders should lead by more than 9 points for the first half, says Linton as well. And yeah, at the moment, the Highlanders, they are trying their best when it comes to that attack, and they're defending decently as well. 4 penalties so far against the Crusaders, so the 3 against the Highlanders. They are doing a good job here, but the Crusaders, they are a class side, and they will be able to find that way of breaking through. We have also got, I play on the grass, says Liam as well. NZ love all their teams. Hurt by Crusaders or Heart by Crusaders, Adil. And then he will last minute drop kick or drop goal for the Landers, says Alice Revealed as well. Yeah, imagine that, getting that against this old side. It's the whole thing of when Bryn Gatlin signed for the Chiefs rather than the Highlanders. I was thinking the same thing throughout that match as well. Darnell is playing Call of Duty as well. And we have also got Hasta La Vista, baby, says Alice Revealed as well. Parkinson's got that ball on the line out now. We have also got, I'll be back from James Gordon. We have got, what's your score prediction for Canes versus Blues, says Henry Samuel. I think it's going to be probably only like 5 points difference, and somewhere in that kind of 25-point range, somewhere around there. One just like, what am I doing tomorrow night? And Sunday I'm going to be drinking, says Josh Betch as well. And then we have also got Miwin Falau Fakatava got penalty. Tell you what, the Crusaders straight away with the counter-attack, but Joe Moody has dropped that one, so now it is a knock-on advantage. And they are sitting at halfway. Shannon Frizzell tackled well there by Lester Fainanuku, trying to get straight back in there and win that ball. Now it's going to be Fakatava. Goes to Connor Garden-Bishop. And they are very, okay, advantage over for the knock-on there. And Mitch Hunt kicks that one in behind. It's a good one as well. And now it is going to be a line out for the Crusaders on their 22 line. I'm playing rugby as well, says Liam. And we have also got Zion has said hi. And we have got, if you can go and see, Jesus, what would you say to him? By the way, are you Christian? Says Henry Samuel. I don't know how to answer that first part of that. I'm not actually, I'm not actually a Christian, Henry. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. That one has gone, and it's a good kick from Connor Garden-Bishop, but they are going back now for a penalty. Cody Taylor, they are saying, was offside. So because of it now, it is going to be a penalty to the Highlanders, and this might be another chance for them to be able to get another 3 points here, the Highlanders. We have also got Zion with a whole heap of devil emojis. We have got Stephen Davis has said Crusaders will do the usual and impose their physicality and superior 80-minute fitness. Yeah, that's the problem for the Highlanders in this situation. They did go with the extra forward, and I think that's for that reason, because the Crusaders in that last 20 just go up to the next level, and it is extremely hard to stop them when they do find that bit of momentum. And I feel like the longer the Highlanders can keep the Crusaders out of this match, like they're showing at the moment, possession 32% to the Crusaders. As soon as that number gets closer to kind of around that 45% for them, they will start scoring tries, and they are going to have to try their best to stop that from happening. At the moment, the tackle completion is only 79% for the Highlanders. So that is a little bit low. So they will have to be careful there. And then we have also got Kiora, and good evening to all rugby loyal fans, or loyal rugby fans, says David Noah. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. I should also check while Mitch Hunt is taking this kick. I believe this one hopefully will be going over. We're already on 14 likes on this live stream. So I guess maybe we'll aim for, we're 18 minutes through. Can we get to 30 likes by the end of this first half? If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you are new to the channel, Mitch Hunt has kicked that one, and it is going straight down the middle from the man. So now the Highlanders, they are leading this match 6-0, and that is a good start for them. If they can keep the Crusaders inside of their own half, that is going to be their best bet, because that all came from a good bit of pressure from the kick of Mitch Hunt. Zion, you stole your mum's phone again, says Linton. That was from another live stream, of course, that he is referring to. And we have also got, okay, says Alice Revealed. And we have got, do you celebrate Christmas? I do celebrate Christmas. And I feel like, Boxing Day Test match for cricket is normally an exciting part of that as well for the day after. We have also got, damn dude, you should do radio commentary, says Ko Vernon Ahau. Hopefully I've said that right. But yeah, thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that a lot. Now it is going to be Lester Fainanuku trying to find the gap, tackled in the end by Michael Collins. And they are saying that there's a little bit of a wet ball situation out there at the moment. So all of these fellas will be wanting to hang on to it as well as they can. Now it is going to be Cullen Grace trying to find the gap. Is tackled low by Ash Dixon, though. And now it is going to be Mitch Drummond, fires it back to Alala Tawahavan. One of his first runs of this one, almost stolen in the breakdown from Ethan de Groot. Now it is going to be Richie Moang with ball in hand, goes out to Jack Goodhue running hard, but he is tackled by, I believe that one was Bryn Evans, the 36-year-old. He will be hoping to make an impact for the Highlanders here. Now it is Michael Alatoa hitting it up. They are shutting them down pretty well at the moment, but Cody Taylor now trying to change that. He is tackled by his ex-teammate Billy Harman there. And I'm not sure what Billy Harman was doing there. I think he got told to release, and he was still trying to get that one a little bit. De Groot tackles Scott Barrett there. Now it is going to be Moanga. Fires it out to Will Jordan. He's trying to find the gap. Fires it out backwards. Oh, Whitelock not quite able to handle that one. And it is going to be the knock on now. And tell you what, it looked like Sam Whitelock wasn't too happy with Will Jordan there in that moment. But now we have also got Sadis, says Adele as well. Where is your mic? Says Henry Samuel. It is there from where you guys can see on the webcam. So it is in that direction. So hopefully it does sound all right. Tell you what, Falau Fakatava making the big tackle on Joe Moody there. That's the thing with the number 9 for the Highlanders. He is willing to put his body on the line, even if it means trying to tackle a big prop. We have also got, no, I did not say Zion as well. Crusaders 39 and 19 to the Highlanders is the prediction from Ryan. We have also got Alice Revealed. I'm watching it along with the rugby, says Alice as well. Yeah, I think quite a few of the people watching, some of you guys, you do actually probably get to see what happens before I do, because of the fact that I have probably got about a 30-second delay because of watching it through Sky Go rather than on live TV. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it just a little bit ahead of me as well. I have my dad's work phone, says James as well. Well, it went loud, said James Gordon. And then we have also got What's the Scores, says Onisi, hopefully I say this right, Burikama. Hopefully I've said that not too bad. But the score at the moment is 6 to the Highlanders and 0 to the Crusaders after 21 minutes so far. Dan Bryn Evans, 36 years old. I remember when he played for the Bay, says Kovanen as well. Yeah, he's getting up there, but that's the thing. Some of these older players, you just got to look at the locks for both sides. They've got Bryn Evans for the Highlanders, Sam Whitelock for the Crusaders. He seems to be getting better with age in some regards. So it just shows that age in this sport has become just a number in some regards. That's a great kick from Mitch Hunt. If that one does go out, no, it doesn't. It is George Bridge with the ball in hand, and that one has been kicked downfield. It is a good kick from him. Oh, that was taken very nicely. I believe that was Mitch Hunt. He has been everywhere. Connor Basham now having a bit of a run. Up the middle, he is tackled, though, by Ethan Blackett, and now they're just outside of the 22. The Highlanders, Mitch Hunt fires it out to Billy Harman, having a bit of a skip, and he has broken the tackle of Lester Whainā-Nuku, dragged down by Grace, though. Now it is going to be Whakatava. Himino goes back to Mitch Hunt. Connor Basham goes to Thomas Umaga-Jensen, trying to find a bit of a gap up the middle. They are still just inside of the 22. Now it's going to be Ash Dixon trying to run it hard up the middle. Good low tackle on him by Joe Moody. Now it is going to be Whakatava once again, goes to Himino. They are only about 10 metres out now. The Highlanders, they are up to 6 phases as well. I will read the chat as soon as I get the chance as well. Frizzell now having his run. Like I said earlier on, he has scored in every encounter between these two sides. Now it is going to be De Groot, I believe it was, who just had that run. Now it is going to be Whakatava, who is going to be firing it to Himino once again, having another run. The Japanese international player, he looked good in the last match coming off the bench. Now it's going to be Whakatava, goes to Ethan De Groot, getting driven sideways. They're up to 10 phases now, the Highlanders. They're trying to find that gap. Mitch Hunt now trying to find it, and he has broken one tackle. Cody Taylor all over that ball, but not quite able to get it there. And for a second it did freeze for me, which was the worst possible time. Tell you what, Joe Moody's trying to steal that one. Now it's going to be Falau Whakatava, fires it back to Pari Parkinson. He's a big man. He's only a metre short, is he? Yes, he is now. Who are they going to go to here, the Highlanders? It is Falau Whakatava. He is trying to pick his side. He is going to the right. It's fired back. Collins goes to Mitch Hunt, fires it out. One more out to Billy Harman. He's run back on the inside. Has he got it down? I think he does, Billy Harman. And that is the try to the Highlanders. And they have just scored. And the Highlanders leading this match now 11-0. This is something that people weren't expecting, but the Highlanders, they have had a few new injections into that side, and they are making the most of it. And we are also going to read all of the chat while we get the chance. But Billy Harman was the man who was able to score that. Ex-Crusaders player, Sam Whitelock, is busted open. That was just a whole heap of defense for the Crusaders. Parkinson's a hard man to stop. They managed to drag him down there. But then from there, they had a lot of players right under the post there. The Crusaders, Mitch Hunt with the little step type thing, and then it was Evans, went to Billy Harman, and he was able to get that ball down in the end. We have also got, what's the scores? Oh, no, I read that one. We have got Chesbro as well from Inisi. And then we have got, come on, Highlanders, do it for humanity, says Kovanen as well. When will you do a house tour? By the way, I mean you and Isaac wear suits in that review. You said that you would maybe buy a broadcast mic. Oh, yeah, we said as a little bit of a joke, we might get the ones that kind of go under the nose. Who knows? Maybe that is something we could do in the future as well. Wait, where Aaron at? Says Alice revealed. At the moment, he is on the bench. They decided to go with Falau Whakatava as the starting halfback for the Highlanders. And at the moment, it's going not too bad for them. But he will have a lot of impact in the later stages of this match, I think, Aaron Smith. But Falau Whakatava, he is shown so far. He is a very good player. And he will be hoping to possibly pick himself up a try. I think he's already got 2 this Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. But at the moment, we are sitting 25 minutes in. Mitch Hunt has got this kick from the sideline. And he will be hoping to put this one straight down the middle. And he has, once again, great kick from Mitch Hunt. And he is at the moment 3 from 3. And the Highlanders are leading this match 13-0. We have also got Tosso Highlanders, says Iskaroi as well. Go Crusaders. And he has got the blue and yellow love hearts. as well for the Highlanders side. We have also got everyone when USA and Australia have a fight. USA, where's your gun? And Australia, where's your kangaroo? Says James Gordon as well. And we have also got Adele and Alice has said so close. Now that one is taken nicely, taken out in the air a little bit there. And they are saying it is play on. They are on their 22 at the moment. The Highlanders, Fakatava fires it back to Parkinson, now having a run. But he is tackled by two big forwards, which was, I believe it was Cody Taylor and Michael Alatoa Jananariki on the left boot. Has kicked that one down the middle of the field, close to the touchline, taken well by Will Jordan. They are inside of their own half here, the Crusaders, but this is counter-attacking, or a good counter-attacking moment for them now. Tackled by Parkinson, though. Now it is going to be Drummond. Fires it back to Ethan Blackadder. He has probably had to make quite a few tackles so far in this match. Now it's going to be Drummond. Goes to Cody Taylor. Good tackle on him by Thomas Umaga Jetson, though. Now it's going to be Drummond once again. Firing it back to Blackadder. Goes to Will Jordan. Little bit of a dummy sell. And then it was going into the hands of Joe Mooney. Now it's going to be Drummond. Goes to Jordan once again. Firing it out over the top of Lester Fainanuku. But there is a good Hugh out on the wing there. And he has tackled up by Gregory. It's in the hands now. Oh, no. That is risky play. Everyone was dropping the ball or trying to keep the ball in the field of play, and it was going back and forth. And now they are under a lot of pressure here. Fakatava with a great boot downfield, and that has gone into the hands of Will Jordan once again. He seems to be everywhere when it comes to collecting those kicks. Now he's trying to find his gap here. Will Jordan, good tackle from Scott Gregory and also Michael Collins there, though. Now it is going to be Drummond once again. I will read all the chat as soon as I do get the chance as well. Now it is going to be Sione Arvilliers tackle. Tell you what, Billy Harman straight in there, almost able to win the penalty for his side. Now it's going to be Fainanuku. The ball has come free again, and it's a knock-on from Will Jordan. So now it's going to be a scrum once again to the Highlanders. Tell you what, this defence is impressive from the Highlanders. It is fast-paced rugby. 6 handling errors to 0 at the moment. The Crusaders have had. Crusaders will come back definitely, says Asia. Yeah, that's the thing. They always do, the Crusaders. They always have that little bit of fight in them at the end of a match, and I feel like this one's not going to be any different. It's going to be tough for the Highlanders. 64 tackles the Crusaders have made, 31 for the Highlanders. So at the moment, if the Highlanders can keep on pouring on that pressure, that will make it very tough for the Crusaders. But every time they've had that ball off a kick, they have just looked very dangerous. We have got your dad has put a few hundreds in the chat as well, and we have also got Going Crusaders, says Adele Happy. What is your hair, says Henry Samuel. That's a good question. Long, I would say at this stage. It's kind of back underneath the headset, which is good news. And we have also got, I found Johnny Blaze hanging out on the All Blacks premiere the other day, says James Gordon. He does love a good game of rugby, Johnny Blaze, that is for sure. I am kind of surprised that we haven't seen him yet here. Or Falau Fakatava just fired it through the back of the legs. And that is a good kick from Mitch Hunt once again, putting Fainanuku under pressure. He's very close to the touchline here. And he has kicked that one down the middle of the field. Now it's in the hands of Mitch Hunt once again. Tell you what, this man's already had 100 running meters here, Mitch Hunt, surely, because he has been very busy. Now it's going to be Jonah Nariki with the offload. And it's gone out to Michael Collins, tackled by David Arvelli and George Bridge. That ball is still in the hands. They have got the advantage now as well, the Highlanders. And that is another penalty up against the Crusaders. And at the moment, it is a deliberate knockdown, they have said. And the penalty is to the Highlanders. Will Mitch Hunt take another 3 here? Can the Highlanders be 16 points up? I think Ash Dixon is asking the question, how many penalties till we get to see a little bit of a yellow card in this situation? I think the last time these two sides played, there were actually 2 yellow cards up against the Crusaders. It was Scott Barrett and also Ethan Blackadder that did end up getting yellow carded. We have got Liam has said 57 viewers as well. And at the moment, I think we are even higher than that. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Do appreciate you all being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. And at the moment, 6 penalties against the Crusaders, 3 against the Highlanders. We have also got Showcat, please, says Liam. I think he is out and about at the moment, but he was actually in my preview video for the Hurricanes versus Blues game. So be sure to check that out when it does come out tomorrow. We have also got a mullet, says James Gordon as well. NZ Rugby rocks, says Ardell. It does indeed. And we have also got, it's going to be close, 33-27 Crusaders, says Kus Niloque. Hopefully I've said that somewhere close. Billy Harmony says Alice revealed as well. But at the moment, Mitch Hunt is lining up this kick. He will be hoping to get it. If he can, it will be a 16-point lead for the Highlanders. A lot of pressure on the man. He has got 100% up to this stage. but will he be able to do it once again? That's a big question. He is lining it up. Everything else has gone straight down the middle. I feel like I've just put the commentator's curse on him because it's showing that it should be able to go straight down the middle, but I'm worried that this one is not going to. He has kicked it. He has hooked it as well. Mitch Hunt has got out to the left. I am sorry. I have to send him a letter saying how sorry that I am in that situation. We have also got a costume. I costumed the Hurricane squad in rugby. Oh, I customized the Hurricane squad in Rugby Challenge 4 as well. Said Henry Samuel. Those two who dislike says, yeah, I think it is just because of the fact that it isn't the real game. So unfortunately, unfortunately, I'm not actually able to show it due to the broadcasting rights. Oh, Richie Moanga takes that one nicely. Is tackled, though, by Connor Garden-Bishop straight over the ball there. That's got to be the penalty. No, they have just done a clean intercept there. The Highlanders. Connor Garden-Bishop's been busy so far throughout this match. Folau Fakatawa now goes back to, it was Himeno. Cullen Grace looking to get that interception. Not quite able to. Fakatawa now goes to Michael Collins, who has been running well throughout this match. Now it is going to be Fakatawa once again. Goes back to Connor Garden-Bishop. Having a very good game. They have got an advantage once again, the Highlanders. So they can throw everything at this one now. They are firing it out the back line. It is going to be Collins. Offloads it to Mitch Hunt there, doing a bit of a skip. Tries to fend the big man in the face. That is Sam Whitelock. And that one now he has to release. Now it is going to be Folau Fakatawa once again. Tries to find the gap inside ball to Dixon. It's gone into the hands of the Crusaders. And now it is going to be another penalty to the Crusaders. I will read all of the chat now as well. We have also got, what did you say about the house tour? Says Henry Samuel. I mean, this is probably the only area that really has anything to do with the YouTube side of it, to be fair. So I don't know whether if I did do that, I'd do the whole house. I think I would just end up maybe doing a setup one. 2 match penalties, Saders, or too many penalties, Saders. I think that is from our deal. 2 yellow cards and still win by 20 plus, says Paulie B. Yeah, that's the danger of the Crusaders. The fact that even after so many penalties in that first match, they were able to get a good win. And they are just asking the question on commentary, are the Crusaders in that situation of being vulnerable during this time because of the fact this is normally their time to score points, and the Highlanders have been able to tick up those points as well. And then we have also got Holy Cow set up to him, maybe, says the Henry Samuel as well. Me watching the game and watching this live, says Cameron Jeffrey as well. And it is good to see you here, mate. We have also got Alice Revealed has said Crusaders are hell, that's why they're red, says Alice. Yeah, they are a hard side to beat as well. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this second half, because at the moment, the Highlanders are leading 13 points. Mitch Hunt, I would assume, is going to kick this one straight down the middle, so that will make it 16-0, and that will be very tough for the Crusaders to make up. But I feel like when you look at any side, the Crusaders are that side that you think maybe they will be able to do it as well. Hello, says Cameron Jeffries as well. I'm going to continue my Hurricanes career, and I made Julian Savia as well. And we have got, your dad has asked, which team do I support? I actually don't have a favourite New Zealand Super Rugby Aotearoa team, purely because of the fact that I just love watching New Zealand rugby so much. So, I mean, the closest 2 sides to me are actually these 2 sides playing. So I feel like I should be supporting one of them. But yeah, I just love watching New Zealand rugby. And I am very excited to see when we get to watch Super Rugby Trans-Tasman as well. Richie Moanga has kicked that one off. Now it is going to be taken by Thomas Umaga. Jensen now having a run himself. Runs straight at Scott Barrett though, and starts getting driven backwards on the 22 line at the moment are the Highlanders. Inside of their own half, Shannon Frizzell having a run. Now, like I said a little bit earlier on as well, I said that he, in the past, has been able to score in every encounter between these 2 sides, so he will be hoping to do that once again. Now it is Will Jordan, who's in the middle of the field trying to find the gap. Hasn't quite been able to find it, running sideways. Will Jordan, in the end, tackled by Ethan de Groot, I believe it was. Now it is going to be Joe Moody, fires it back to Richie Moanga, goes out to Sione Avili, goes to Kutu. This is danger for the Highlanders here. It's Lester Fine Arnuku. He has tried to fire it back on the inside. Yes, he has. And now it is going to be Kutu who is tackled in the end. They are on the 22 line once again. Now the Crusaders have got a very good attacking opportunity. It's Richie Moanga with the deep ball pass there. And it's gone into the hands of Ethan Blackett. I know it was Whitelock. And now they are getting very close to the line. They're inside of the 22. Richie Moanga now going to Cullen Grace, having a good run. No, it's Blackett. I'm getting my Crusaders forwards mixed up all over the place. But now it is going to be Will Jordan. They're only 5 metres out now, the Crusaders. And that's straight over the ball. That's Jonah Narikis. He has wrestled it back for the Highlanders there. And now they are going to be in the situation of maybe being able to kick this one away here, the Highlanders. I'm already almost losing my voice. This match has been fast-paced, and I've been absolutely loving it. And we have got, that one was charged down there. Now it is going to be David Arvili. He's got the ball there, only 10 metres out. David Arvili trying to find the offload. Almost found it, but it's a knock on there against the Crusaders. Another handling error here. We've got Millie in the chat as said hi. We have also got where's that balloon? He is sitting to my left-hand side here. That is Kieran, the big inflatable All Black. Then we have also got, also in the chat, we have got hi from the game, says Millie. And we have also got Jesse was an outlaw. As said, well. Yes, indeed, we are back. And we are here for another Super Rugby Aotearoa game. Sorry, I haven't been able to tune in recently. Says Cameron Jeffrey. No worries, mate. There is a lot more happening in the world than just the rugby at the moment. Although we have had plenty of rugby live streams and videos over the past few weeks. And I do appreciate every single one of you for being here. But all that matters is the fact that you are back, Cameron. So it is good to see you, mate. And we have also got, I don't know. Says Arlo Ryan, welcome to the live stream, mate. I think the Highlanders might win because Blues is coming out of this game with a loss. And the Hurricanes are coming out with a 30-point win. Yeah, Geordie Barrett getting all 30 of those points. We thought that Richie Mo'unga maybe would be able to, or he wouldn't be too happy about the fact that he had 28. Now Geordie Barrett has 30. Can Richie Mo'unga have an incredible second half and get 31? That's a big question. I'm versus the Crusaders in round 14, says Henry Samuel as well. Why I said hi, said hello, Ryan. And we have also got Millie has said, okay, hello as well. I bash my brothers. Yoda says, James Gordon, come on, Landers. Can you make it 23-0? Tell you what, if they can get into that situation, I would say it will be hard for them to lose from there, but the Crusaders, once again, are the Crusaders, and they are a hard side to beat. And you haven't really beaten them until that final whistle. And we have also got Kieran, says Zion as well. And now it is going to be Folau Fakatawa with the ball in hand now. He has fired it back to Mitch Hunter, who's going to be kicking this one downfield. And it is a good clearance there. They are going to be outside of their own 22. It's a good kick as well, about 30 metres out from their line. There's only 4 minutes left in this first half at the moment. Jonah Nariki is a rising star, says Cameron Jeffrey. He is indeed a very good player, Jonah Nariki. And he will be hoping to be able to score a try in this match because he did come off a hat trick and then he ended up getting injured in the match after that. And then he had to miss one. So hopefully he has a decent match here. Scott Barrett takes that one. Now they are going for a bit of a rolling ball. No, they're not. It has gone to ground now. Ash Dixon's going to win the penalty for the Highlanders. The Highlanders at the moment, every time it goes to the breakdown, they are winning the penalty for their side. Ash Dixon doing very well there. And the Crusaders, I don't think they can believe it at the moment. They are actually getting crusaded against in a way. The Crusaders normally are the side who are able to win those penalties, but Ash Dixon straight in there. Great body position, wins that ball, and they have got another penalty here, the Highlanders. We have also got Come on Crusaders, says Ardell as well. I don't mind who wins this game. Just want my Canes to win, says Jesse was an outlaw. And that game, of course, is going to be tomorrow night at Eden Park. Should be a great match between the Blues and the Hurricanes. We are going to be doing our watch-along live stream for that as well. So if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this live stream. I said that we wanted to try and hit 30 likes by the end of this first half. Oh, I just checked we're on 31. Maybe we can get to 40 then if we are already at 31. Can we get to 40 by halftime? Let's see if we can do it. We have also got hi with the Holy Good Devil emojis from Zion as well. We have also got Julian Savia taking it into touch, says Henry Samuel, and he is going to be playing on the right wing for the Hurricanes in the match tomorrow as well. Now Dixon with the throw. Oh, it's gone over the top of Parkinson. Oh, ripped away though from Billy Harman off Scott Barrett. The Highlanders at the moment are just able to almost, I don't want to say dominate because they have only been able to put on the 16 points, but they're looking very sharp. Sione Arvili almost winning that one for his side. Now it's going to be Dixon with the quick hands to Bryn Evans. And now they are about 30 metres out here, the Highlanders. Now it's going to be Frizzell fires it back. Mitch Hunt now with an awkward pass. Gregory takes that one well, though. And now he's trying to find the gap, also trying to find the offload. Scott Barrett trying to get that ball, not able to. They are still 30 metres out. Now it's going to be Fakatava. Goes to Parkinson, winding up a little bit. Found the offload to Frizzell. Pretty flat, but it is allowed. Now it is going to be Fakatava once again. There's only a minute and a half left in this first half. If they can score one more here, the Highlanders, maybe they will have a very good chance of being able to win this match. And now it is a counter ruck from the Crusaders, though, and they have won this one straight back. Now it's going to be Drummond, fires it back to Will Jordan. They've got to score a try here soon, the Crusaders. Now it's Goodhue going to Cody Taylor, the flying winger, you could say. But great tackle from Bryn Evans. Both players running like wingers there. Goodhue with the offload. Oh, and that one was luckily claimed there for the Highlanders by Jonah Nariki, but it's back in the hands of the Crusaders now. Ethan Blackadder just outside of the 22, though, but Folau Fakatava almost able to rip that one away. Now it's going to be Drummond, goes to Cody Taylor, who wasn't able to hold it. And they are now going back. Oh, they are saying it's a knock-on, though. So it is going to be a scrum to the Crusaders now. This game at the moment is a very fast-paced one. They're showing Cody Taylor the pace of the man. And then Bryn Evans, the 36-year-old. He was working hard, and what a tackle it was there on Cody Taylor. Game far from over. Go the Crusaders, says Jordan Bryce. It is indeed. And at the end of the day, if the Highlanders have got 16 in the first half, the Crusaders, in a normal game, they could easily get 16 in the second. So we will have to wait and see how this one goes. But at the moment, they've had to make almost double the tackles there, the Crusaders. They've ended up 87%. Both sides have had tackling completion, but at the moment, possession only 39% to the Crusaders. The siren has gone for halftime, but the Crusaders, they will want to end this first half by getting a try, getting slightly back into this match. Jonah Nariki bullied the Chiefs, says Cameron Jeffrey. He did indeed. He had a phenomenal second half against them and pretty good first half as well. But yeah, the Highlanders with Jonah Nariki in this one, they have been looking sharp. Up the Highlanders as well, says your dad as well. And we have got yellow card for the Chiefs, says Henry Samuel 2 weeks ago. Says Cameron Jeffrey, great commentary, bro, says Coven. And thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that a lot. And then we have also got, I made my own player and I put him in the Hurricanes, says Henry Samuel. Go Crusaders, says Ardell. The Crusaders now winning their own scrum. Are they going to go off the back? They were trying to milk the penalty, and now they almost ended up in this situation. Tell you what, Mitch Drummond's now done the ball between the legs, and they have got the advantage. Now the Crusaders, George Bridge still going. He is getting his first run of the Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 competition. Richie Moaya stepping all over the place, 15 metres out now. Okay, he has got back up, so they are going back now for the penalty against the Highlanders. What do the Crusaders do here? I feel like they're going to be kicking for the corner because of the fact that they have got a strong rolling maul and they will be wanting to use it here. Front row angling in was the call against the Highlanders there. Go Landers, all the best, says Tavela Tio as well. So thank you very much for tuning in, mate. And yeah, at the moment, 16-0. I feel like a lot of people, when they see that scoreline, they will be a little bit confused because a lot of people thought the Crusaders were going to be winning this one by 20 points. One of the people on commentary before the game said they were winning it by 35. They were going to break their own record for the biggest winning margin. And if that does happen from here, it would be incredible. But the Highlanders, they don't want that to happen. On my kangaroo, says James Gordon as well. Alice Revealed has said, no, they are going for the rolling maul now. The Crusaders, they are getting close to the line as well. And that one was almost Jimeno's ball. Go Crusaders, says Multi-Trade. Man, as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. They are only a couple meters short here, the Crusaders. We are past the halftime siren, so now all they've got to do is score a try here, the Crusaders, and they will be right back into this match for the second half. Now it's going to be Cody Taylor around the side, the leading try scorer of the competition, and he's got another one. Or has he? Yes, he has. On the line, Cody Taylor. I froze for a second there. I wasn't sure whether or not he had gotten it or whether it was another penalty to the Highlanders, but Cody Taylor scores it in the 42nd of the first half. I will write that one down. Cody Taylor, 42nd first half try. But I think they are going upstairs for this, but at the end of the day, Cody Taylor, he is the leading try scorer of the competition, and he has got that ball down. So I think they are checking for the secondary movement maybe. And we have also got 3-0 to the Hurricanes. Bowden Barrett drop goal, says Henry Samuel as well. The blonde chick was smoking, says Alice Revealed. And then we have also got, will this be the upset of 2021? Tell you what, at the moment, it's a decent chance that it could be. But we are in the situation of the Crusaders are back into this match now. They are leading by 9 points going into halftime, the Highlanders, if this kick goes over. And we have got here, here comes the Crusaders. Yeah, like they said, normally the last 10 minutes of the first half are the Crusaders' time, and they have just got that try. So now the score at halftime is going to be 16 to the Highlanders, 7 to the Crusaders. We have got a big second half on our hands, and hopefully it will deliver. But the try in the first half for the Highlanders scored by Billy Harman. I didn't actually write that down at the time. I can't remember what minute it was. I think it was around about the 20th. But then in the last minute of the first half, 42nd minute, and it was Cody Taylor who was able to score it. You're welcome, bro. I'm from, okay, I'll try and pronounce it. Hopefully I do get it right. Lalumoega. Hopefully I've said that somewhere right, from Samoa. And thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Do appreciate it as well. We have got Multi-Trade Man has said yes, he is happy with that result for the Crusaders at the end of the first half, getting that try. And then we have also got, once my little cousin got bashed by a Waving Aussie, says James Gordon. So that is not good. And the Wave took his shirt and he came out naked, said James Gordon. That is an unfortunate situation for him. Boda Barrett got a drop goal and the score and a try, 8-0 to the Hurricanes, says Henry Samuel as well. Yeah, as soon as they score, the Crusaders go beast mode. Yeah, and I feel like in a way, maybe it benefits the Highlanders at the fact we're going into halftime now, because as soon as the Crusaders score, like you say, they end up just kind of taking that momentum back. So a little bit of a pause might be able to help out the Highlanders here, but a good start to the match for them. 16-7 at halftime. Nothing wrong with that at all. The Crusaders, though, they love to fight back, and they will be hoping that they will be able to get the win. But they're dead, says Ellis revealed. The Landers played well, but they're dead. Yeah, that pace of that first half was crazy. It was, there's going to be a lot of tired players, and in some regards, it means that the Highlanders, with that extra forward on the bench, maybe that will benefit them. They have got the likes of Hugh Renton and also James Lencher, so that means Frizzell, also Himeno and Billy Harman can put in 100% going into this second half. Try and give it their own, or give it their all, I should say. And we have also got the Landers played well from Alice. We have got Ardell. Second half will be better for the Crusaders, says Ardell. We have also got Gus has said, can you show a screen? Go Highlanders. Unfortunately, due to copyright, if I was to show even like a second of video or audio from the game, it ends up getting copyright striked, and then it would mean we wouldn't be able to stream on the channel for 3 months. So it is a pretty big punishment. So unfortunately, all I can do is just tell you guys, I can just tell you guys what the score is, show you guys the scoreboard, and let you know what is happening throughout the game. We have also got Noni Sikai. Hopefully I've said that right. I said go Highlanders. And yeah, at the moment they are leading this match. Billy Harman scoring the try for the Highlanders, and Cody Taylor getting the one for the Crusaders. Ronit Singh. Hopefully I've said that somewhere close. As said, OMG. He is very surprised with the result at the moment. We have also got Richard Crooks, as said, tuning in from Dubai. Good commentary, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. That's the thing. We have people from all around the world watching these live streams, and I just love the fact that we can all just watch the game or talk about the game, and I can see all of your live chat as well. So if you are new to the channel, anyone in the chat or in the live stream at the moment, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well. It does mean a lot, and we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers at the moment. So if you do want to help us out, please do. It is extremely appreciated. And at the moment, we're sitting on 36 likes. So I'm thinking 40 by the end of halftime, perhaps. We have still got maybe around 5 minutes. Can we get there? That is the big question. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. No try, Julian Savia lost the ball. Says Henry Samuel as well. It is a try for the Hurricanes, but I'm doing my own TMO as well. I will be back soon. If not, subscribe, people. Says Cameron Jeffrey as well. Hope Highlanders maintain for a team like Crusaders, says Escaroy as well. And yeah, that's the big thing. The comments earlier in the week were the fact that all of these sides, kind of the ones who aren't the Crusaders, they won't want their other teams to be able to beat the Crusaders because of the fact that if you end up getting that win against the Crusaders, you're almost in the final, which is pretty awesome, with the fact that whoever can play their best game of rugby against the Crusaders, they could end up in that final. And the Highlanders, they do need this win if they want any chance of making it to the final as well, Hope. And we have also got, if copyright was legal, would you show your screen? Says Noni Sekai. I think I would first probably ask them if it is all right, but then if it was all right, I feel like I would love to be able to have it kind of like maybe have it little like the Crusaders and Highlanders scoreboard, and then kind of have it next to the next to me kind of thing, or up in the corner or something like that, so you guys can see. Maybe have me little and the screen big. Dubai is hot as hell, says Alice revealed. It is indeed, but the game gave it a try, says Henry Samuel as well. Thanks for the live, is GB as well, says Talvela Tio. Hopefully I have said that right as well. Go Crusaders, the war comes in the next 40 minutes, says KC Vuedi as well. And they are just showing the carry meters. The Crusaders actually had more tackles. They had to make 83 to 57 missed tackles. They had 12 to the 10 of the Highlanders as well. I will read all the chat in a very short moment as well. I am just reading all of the stats that they are showing on the screen. Kicking meters, 662, almost 3 times the amount of kicking meters for the Highlanders there. We have also got, Gus has said, okay, we have got Craig in the chat, has said, have the Highlanders got the gas tank to finish the job? It's hard to say because of the fact that the Crusaders, we know that last 20 minutes is going to be extremely tough for any side playing them. And they have got the extra forward on the bench, though, the Highlanders. But you would almost say maybe with Severeese off the bench, it's going to be tough. And, yeah, it's going to be one of those big ones that are they going to be able to handle those players coming off the bench? Like Dunshea, Fetu Kamokamo Douglas as well. Like the pace of them and an injury early in the second half for the Highlanders would mean that Caleb Markini would make his way onto the field if it was for the backs. So it's tough. But they've also got Aaron Smith, the Highlanders. So it's going to be 50-50, I think, of whether or not the Highlanders can hold on to this. But the Crusaders, they don't give up very easily. How do you get more replays on Rugby Challenge 4? I don't think there's actually a way. I think they did actually end up in one of the updates getting rid of the replays. Go to the Mighty Landers, says Isaac as well. And we have also got Alice Revealed has said, what do you think of Northern Hemisphere rugby? Says Alice Revealed, it's certainly a different style in a way. Like it's kind of more, I'd say it's hard to explain because of the fact that when you talk about it, normally people from the Northern Hemisphere, like it's hard to say it without it sounding like saying that it's bad, but it's not bad. It's just a different style kind of thing. Like they have a lot more kicking, a lot more kind of strategic, that kind of thing. And I feel like it's just another style of rugby, and it's exciting when we do get to see the two sides from the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere clash, such as the British and Irish Lions, if they are going to be able to have that tour in South Africa. We have also got, would you give me a shout out if I subscribe? There are a whole heap of people carrying people at the moment. I feel like someone's going to fall over soon, which is bad news, but hopefully no one does. That looks dangerous. Oh, now tell you what, this is an interesting situation. They are doing like kind of piggybacks and also carrying people. And it looked like she was going to have to carry a bigger unit of a man. So that would have been an interesting sight. And we, if you aren't already subscribed, Nani Sakai, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I feel like because you guys are in the chat, I normally talk to you guys by name anyway. So I guess that's kind of a little bit of a shout out. And we have also got Gus has said, go Highlanders Hunts, doing a Richie to Richie. Says Cal Quinn, tell you what, Mitch Hunt in this first half has been pretty phenomenal. Like, yes, surely he's had 100 and something running meters so far. He is very impressive in this one. And yeah, Richie Moanga, he's had a few moments, but he hasn't had the, I wouldn't say he's had the worst half, but he hasn't had the best half either. I feel like he's going to turn that up in the second as well. Go Crusaders, go. Says Palaisi, hopefully I've said that somewhere right, Karoi. And then we have also got, do you think the Highlanders will win, says Gus? It's going to be close. I feel like the Crusaders will be able to fight back, so it's just a question of whether or not they will be able to hang on. And we have also got, you must give all the best for this game, Landers, says Tavella Tio. Yeah, they're going to have to fight hard if they do want a chance of being able to beat the Crusaders. They aren't undefeated this year in Super Rugby Aotearoa without being able to put up a good fight in the second half. We have also got Jesse has said hi party at Josh's Joshuani's if the Highlanders win, says Craig as well. And we have also got do you think the Highlanders will win, says Gus? I think I may have answered that one. I'm getting confused in the chat at the moment. We have got, would you watch my YouTube video soon or when you get a chance, says Henry Samuel. I will try my best, although I just don't really get too much time to be able to watch YouTube lately because of all the editing and rugby that we have been doing on the channel. We have also got, I hate it. NZ Rugby is more entertaining in my opinion, says Alice Revealed as well. Who do you think will win and what team do you support, says Nani Sakai? I think I want to say that the Highlanders can hold on, but the Crusaders, when they've had penalties against them, like in this first half, normally the discipline is like pretty phenomenal in the second. So I want to say the Highlanders can get another try, but it's just whether or not the Crusaders can end up getting one or two more. And it's a hard one, that is for sure. Go Whakatava and Frizzell. Shout out from Tonga, says Gustav Wolfgram. Hopefully I have said that right. And thank you very much for tuning in, mate. And also for who I support for Nani Sakai. I don't actually really have a favourite Super Rugby Aotearoa team just because I love watching all of the games. And I feel like watching them from like a non-biased opinion actually, like I find it very fun as well because of the fact that you support both sides and like these matches are phenomenal so far in the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, and hopefully they will continue to be throughout the next few weeks that they are taking place. Time for Noodles, says Alice Revealed as well. And we have also got up Wairarapa Beach, or Wairarapa Bush, sorry, says Ori. Hopefully I've said that right. And we have also got Go Crusaders, says Ponipati Naluvea. Hopefully I said that right as well. Frizzell was running hard last week, says Whake Ori. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but hopefully I am getting it somewhere close. And at the moment, he has been able to score a try in every previous encounter between these sides. So it's one of those ones of whether or not he can continue that 3 matches, 3 tries for the man. He will be hoping to, but they have got 2 spare subs for those loose forward positions. So maybe he won't get his chance. We will have to wait and see. We have also got hi from Jesse Aberhart in the chat as well. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you all for tuning in. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on this live stream as well. We have got Go Crusaders from Pasili Ratui Bao. Hopefully I've said that right. Jason Yang is in the chat as well. Has said, hey, Crusaders all the way, says Joe Vatu. And we have also got who scored all those points in the first half, says Casey. So for the Highlanders, it was Mitch Hunt was able to get 3 penalties. And then also Billy Harman was able to score the try in about the 20th minute, I believe it was. And then for the Crusaders, it was Cody Taylor. And that was right at the end of that first half. Possession at the moment, 58% for the Highlanders. And territory is 54% to the Crusaders. And there is a 1 try apiece at the moment. We have also got the Chiefs' second yellow card as well. Says Henry Samuel. We have also got Dane Coles is coming on. Amua is injured, says Henry Samuel. And that is the opposite for this match that is going to be taking place tomorrow as well. I will quickly have a look through the lineups. At the moment, the Crusaders lineup is unchanged on the field at the moment. We have also got in the chat, Umaga Jensen should be the first choice, says Talvela. I'm struggling with that one. Tio has said that he would be the first choice. And tell you what, he's played well in that number 12 jersey with the absence of C.O. Tompkinson. So who knows, maybe when those players are able to come back, maybe Thomas Umaga Jensen has got that start now. It is going to be Richie Mai who is going to be kicking off the second half now. We are back underway. 40 minutes left. 9-point lead for the Highlanders here. It is taken well by, it was Bryn Evans. Now it is going to be Himino who's having a bit of a run there. Scott Barrett tackling him towards touch, and he is dragged into touch there. But they are saying that it is still in place, and now it's going to be Falau Fakatava. Fires it back to Parkinson, tackled there by Alatai and Whitelock. They are just outside of the 22 at the moment, the Highlanders. And Falau Fakatava puts up the box kick, and it is a long one as well. It is going to be taken well by Will Jordan. Now he is going to be passing it to Lester. Fine Arnoku trying to find the gap. I will read the chat in a very short moment as well. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We have got Mitchell Drummond now going to Whitelock, who is tackled well by Ash Dixon. Straight in there was the group with a counter ruck. Not quite able to get it. Now it is going to be Cullen Grace trying to find the gap, tackled hard. And Fakatava straight in there, putting his body on the line, trying to get that ball flat pass from Joe Mooney. Now it's going to be, someone's lost a boot, I think. But now it is going to be going back. It is David Arbelli. Quick hands there from the Crusaders. Lester Fine. Arnuku's still going there. And he has run straight at Himino. Taken down now, though. And that was a strong run from the man with the most running meters in Super Rugby Aotearoa. Now it is going to be Blackadder firing it back. It was the offload to Mitch Drummond. Moanga now going to Cullen Grace. They are about 30 meters out at the moment, Crusaders, and they have already ramped up the speed that they are playing at. Jonah Ariki tackles George Bridge there, almost able to steal that ball. Now it is going to be Drummond once again. It is going to be Scott Barrow with the offload to Cullen Grace. Good hands from him there. But that is straight down, and now it's going to be De Groot trying to steal that one. Has left his feet, though. Now it's going to be Moanga going out to Whitelock. They're up to 10 phases at the moment. Himino trying to steal that one. Now it's going to be Drummond. Once again, Ethan Blackadder having a run. And that one's straight over that ball. Billy Harman almost able to get it, but not quite able to. Now it's going to be Whitelock tackled. Offloads it back. It has gone to Will Jordan. That one was a knock on against the Crusaders. So now it is going to be another scrum to the Highlanders. Tell you what, that was 2 minutes of all-out pace. That felt like about 5. And my voice is thinking the same thing. We have also got in the chat, we have got Crusaders all the way from Fiji, from Pasili. We have also got Heinrich has said the Brumbies and Reds will play Super Rugby final. Yeah, I think that is going to be the case, and that should be a very good match between those two sides. Who do you guys think is going to be the final of Super Rugby Aotearoa? I think by now everyone has kind of said the Crusaders as one of them, but the big question there is who is it going to be playing against them? Do let me know. Salisa RC says Henry Samuel as well scored a try, and then it is if the Highlanders win at OrangeTheory history. That's a good question. I know that they haven't won a game of Super Rugby Aotearoa at OrangeTheory Stadium against the Crusaders, so that's a big question of whether there are any other records that are broken. Now it's going to be De Groot coming off the field. I believe that was for Aidan Johnson, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it was. So I will quickly write that down. Good half for Ethan de Groot. And it was Ash Dixon who was firing up the boys there. And they are showing that Aaron Smith, he can still come onto the field. So that could be a very good opportunity for him later on in this match. We have also got, who do you want to win, says Gus? I think I just want whoever plays the better rugby. Of course, it is nice to go for the underdog, the Highlanders. But I think the Crusaders, they still have that fight back as well. We have also got, please sir, what do you think? Who will be the best player of the first half? Says Tavela Tio. And I have to say, Mitch Hunt, I feel, was right up there. Maybe also Connor Garden Basham. He had a decent first half, but I think Mitch Hunt probably takes the cake for that role of who had the best half. We have also got, oh my God, over 100 viewers at once, says Liam. Yeah, it is crazy, the amount of support that this live stream has had. So I do thank you all very much for being here. And I will have a quick look at seeing what the, we are sitting on 45 likes already. So I don't know, maybe we can get to maybe around 70 possibly by the end of this match. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. We have also got, please, we have got Macca's scored 27 or 24-7, says Henry Samuel as well. And then we have also got, come on Highlanders, ramp it up, says Coven. And yeah, they are under pressure early on in this half between these two sides, and they will be hoping that they will be able to have another half like they did in the first. They had the Crusaders under pressure, but straight away in the second half, the Crusaders are the ones who are inside of the Highlanders 22, and they need to make sure that they do get this scrum right here. The four-back of the Crusaders, 22 kgs heavier. I'm not sure how much that changes with the group coming off the field and Johnson coming on. I believe that was the only change that the Highlanders have made. We have also got Vasily as said, Crusaders as well. And now that is a good scrum from the Crusaders, though. But it has kind of wheeled round a little bit, and it is a penalty to the Highlanders. And that is about 10 penalties so far against the Crusaders. Joe Moody is not happy at all about it. Front row angling in. And it just seems like the Crusaders just haven't quite been able to get that scrum time right. And we have also got Riaz Price has said go Crusaders. And we have also got Talvela has said go Landers go. And we have got Dang says China Girl 1. And we have also got do you like Eminem? I haven't really listened. Or are we talking about Eminem? Or are we talking about the food? To let me know, Henry. And then we have also got versus Crusaders. Says Henry, I'm back. Says James, welcome back, mate. But yeah, at the moment, the Highlanders, I think they get a little bit lucky from that scrum. It looks like the Crusaders, they are the bigger fullback. They are trying to use their weight to their advantage. And now it is going to be a line out to the Highlanders just inside of their own half. Ash Dixon, a lot of pressure on him here. Can he get this one right? The food says Henry Samuel. Yeah, they are good. Oh, that's a good long throw to Scott Gregory, who had a good run, but is tackled by Taylor. Now it's going to be Fakatava firing it back to Collins. Goes to Mitch Hunt. Goes out to Connor Garden Basham. White ball out to Jonah Nariki now, who is tackled well by David Aveli. And now they are inside of the 22 of the Crusaders here. The Highlanders now. It's Mitch Hunt. Fires it back. This is a good backline movement. Now it's Dixon, not quite able to find anyone. I jinxed that big time. Now it is going to be Scott Gregory sitting still. Richie Moanga trying to rip that one away. Did end up going backwards though, so they have still got possession. Now it is going to be Aidan Johnston having his first run. He will be open to have a good second half here. Fifth face now. Now it's going to be Umaga Jensen going back to Ash Dixon. And something the Highlanders have done well throughout this match is hang on to that ball when they have had it. Aidan Johnston looks like he is a little bit sore at this stage after his first carry. He is kind of slouched over. So that is not a good sign. Thomas Umaga Jensen now having a run though. Cody Taylor joining that ruck a little bit incorrectly. And Johnston there has dropped that one. It has been ripped away by Cullen Grace. And it is a knock on against Aidan Johnson. He looks like his groin is absolutely buggered there. Aidan Johnson. I will read all your chat in a very short moment, but he is in trouble here, Aidan Johnson. And that is not a good sign. He looks like he's in a lot of pain at the moment. And that means perhaps de Groot's going to have to come back on the field. Hit him in the face there. Aidan Johnston wasn't expecting it, but he did look a little bit laboured getting up as well, which didn't look too good. How much time until the game finishes? We are sitting at about maybe 35 minutes left in this one. My Gramps thinks it's still half-time, says James Gordon. It certainly isn't. We are straight back into the action. Yeah, we got 35 left in this one. Talvela, they are showing here Josh Honick might be making his way back onto the field here because de Groot, I don't think, can come back out onto the field, can he? And we have also got, thanks, says the champion as well. How long to go was the question. And we have got, hey, brother, as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Do appreciate you being here. Pasili has said Buller from Fiji as well. So we have got people from all over the world watching this, and I do appreciate you all being here as well. I scored against the Chiefs, says Henry Samuel. Oh, okay, we still got time, says China Girl as well. Yeah, the Crusaders, they love to fight back. Mitch Drummond has been taken off the field, and it is going to be Bryn Hall. He had a good game last time. I believe the two sides played in first round of Super Rugby Aotearoa. He was able to get a try alongside Cody Taylor, Brody McAllister, and also Sever Reese, who hasn't made his way onto the field yet. So I'm wondering, are they going to be putting Sever Reese on for Leicester Whainaranuku or George Bridge? I think it will be for George Bridge since it is his first game back. Sorry, I didn't hear who you think's going to win. I think the Crusaders have still got fight in them. That's all I'm going to say. I'd like to see the Highlanders be able to score one more try in this half, but the Crusaders, they are very strong, and that is a good scrum from them. Now they are driving sideways as well. They have got the advantage now. Surely, no, they haven't. Yes, they have now. And now it is going to be a straight penalty to the Crusaders at scrum time. One of the first penalties that they have won in that scrum. We have also got, come on, Crusaders, says Ardell, and back with the Noodles. Come on, Landers as well, says Alice Reveal. That is a good kick there from Richie Moying. We have also got Talofa from Samoa, says Tavela as well. And we have also got Jesse in the chat, has said, hi, G, welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for watching. We have got 34 minutes left in this one. They are saying time off because 3 blue is coming off the field, which would be Siate Tokolahi. So he is coming on the field for Josh Honick. So I'm wondering what happened with the groin of, what happened with the groin of Aiden Johnston, because he didn't look like he was able to stand at one point. So I think he is still out there though, which is a big call. But we have also got my friend's brother knows how to make a PC, says James Gordon as well. And we have also got Kiora from Ardell. And now Cody Taylor is in charge of this line-out throw. They are going to the back here. It's gone into the hands of Scott Barron. Now it's Bryn Hall. Goes to Richie Moyinga. Goes to David Arveli now, who is getting spun around by Billy Harman. He's had a good game as well, Billy Harman, so far throughout this first half. Now it's going to be Cullen Grace trying to find the gap. And he is tackled by Thomas Umaga Jensen. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall. Goes to Cody Taylor. Goes out to David Arveli. Long ball out to Leicester Whainaranuku, who is tackled very well by Himano. And straight in there once again was Billy Harman trying to rip that one away. Now it is going to be fight back. Blackadder goes to Harveli, goes to Moanga. Out to Sam Whitelock now, who is tackled well by the Highlanders. And that one almost went forward. And now who has got this ball? It is kind of underneath everyone, but the Crusaders have still got it. Now it's going to be Moody. Goes to Will Jordan with the kick in behind. Trying to play the territory game. And that's a great kick from Will Jordan over the head of Scott Gregory. And they had to go to it because of the pressure that the Highlanders were putting them under. And now the Crusaders, if they can steal this line out, they've got a very good chance. We have also got hello from Blenheim. Where are you from? Says Gus Matheson. I am from, I normally describe it as halfway in between the Crusaders and the Highlanders because of the fact that it's kind of a little bit easier. I'm from a small town pretty much in South Canterbury. So kind of halfway in between both of these sides. Ash Dixon now with this line out throw has gone into the hands of Parkinson. They are going for a bit of a rolling maul. That one is just dragged down by Scott Barrett there, but they have got the ball at the back now. It's going to be Ash Dixon rolling off the back now. It is going to be in the hands of Himano, and they are looking to steal this one straight away there. Cody Taylor, has he managed to get it? Not quite now. It is going to be Falau Fakatava. Has gone backwards though. Little almost knock on there, and now it is almost stolen from Cody Taylor. And they'll, I tell you what, the Crusaders are pouring on the pressure, and now it's going to be Mitch Hunt playing halfback. Has fired it back to Ash Dixon, who's had a busy game so far. I will read all your chat in a very short moment, but I do thank you all very much for being here. Do let me know your score predictions for the end of this match as well in the chat. I will read them all out in a very short moment. It is going to be Falau Fakatava now, firing it back to Mitch Hunt. Passes it out to Connor Gardner-Bishop. Tell you what, they set that up well. The Highlanders inside ball to Mitch Hunt. What a step that was. He's done the little chip in behind as well, Mitch Hunt. It is a lot of pressure on George Bridge here. He's taken this one, but they've missed the tackle. Scott Gregory got him, though. And they are only 15 metres out from their own line here, the Crusaders. That was incredibly impressive. Off a lot of pressure on them here. And now it is going to be the Crusaders who are going to be working hard. It is going to be Cody Taylor running hard at Parkinson. They are only 10 metres out. The Highlanders are trying to get this one back, but it is going to be fired back. And Richie Moyinga, no choice but to kick this one for touch. It is a good kick as well from Richie Moyinga. But tell you what, this game is back and forth. I'm absolutely loving it. We have also got, I'm back. I was watching the game, says Ryan as well. Set piece is dangerous for Sadis, says the champion. Tell you what, that nice set piece from the Highlanders there. They decided to set up for the kick, and then from there, we have also got the fact that they passed it out to Connor Gardner-Bishop back on the inside to Mitch Hunt with the little chip kick. They are under pressure here, the Crusaders. And I feel like this is the most I've been pushed throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition so far. So it's one of those ones, maybe, is that pressure going to make the diamond? Aaron Smith coming on the field now for the Highlanders. This is going to be a big change for Lau Fakatava. Great game for the man. And now Aaron Smith has got to try and continue from where he left off. Damn good kick, says Ellis as well. Who will score? I think that is from Reyes Price. It's hard to tell. Tell you what, Connor Garner Bishop almost deserves one. He has been doing very well. George Bauer has now made his way onto the field now. That would be for the change of Joe Moody. They have changed both for the props here, the Crusaders, which means Ollie Jaeger is also going to be on the field. Blackwell score for the Crusaders, says Henry Samuel as well. We have also got Doing Mighty Fine, mate, says Davida as well. And I do thank you very much all for being here. We have had a huge amount of support on this live stream. We'll check the likes again. We said we'd try and go for 70, but we are already sitting on 52. So we are well and truly on our way to get in there. And now it is going to be a line out for the Highlanders here. And then we have also got Saders 28-21 for that score, says Ardell. 37-35 to the Highlanders, says Zion. Where are they on the field, says the champion? They are sitting just inside of the half of the Crusaders at the moment. Almost stolen from the Crusaders. Yes, it was, but it has been taken back. And Bryn Evans with a good run there. Now it is going to be Lester Whainarnuku, not quite able to get it now. It's going to be Aaron Smith, fires it back to Honick. The Highlanders once again pouring on the pressure here. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith. They have got the advantage as well, and they are going back for the offside. And because of it now, they are saying that it is going to be a penalty. Are they going to go for the corner here, the Highlanders, or do they take another 3? That is the big question. Would you would do good in selling houses, says Alice. Thank you very much, mate. I have learned how to talk pretty quick from these live streams because of how quick the chat is going, and also trying to keep you guys informed at what is actually happening in the game. It is pretty challenging, that is for sure. My voice pretty much goes straight after these live streams, but it is going to be the 3 points now. Penalties conceded, 10 against the Crusaders, 5 against the Highlanders. And then we have also got says the champion as well. I mean, I'm using my brother's phone, says James Gordon. And we have also got Saders 28-21. So people are thinking that the Saders maybe are going to be able to make that comeback. But then also, some people are saying that the Highlanders 25-20, says Gus, for the Highlanders to be able to win time to unleash Aaron's. Aaron Folau had a great game. He did indeed. Folau Fakatava, very impressive player. And he is going to be a key for the Highlanders. Also with Aaron Smith as well. It's one of those ones, you get rid of a good player, and you've also got a good player who you are going to be replacing him with. And that does help in these later stages. We have also got, if the Landers pull this off after standing down, all those players would be epic, says the champion. And go Landers, says Davida. And I guess that's one of those things. If they do win this game, those guys who started this match, they've got to get a chance in the starting lineup in future games, surely, because they have had to step up for this game, and they have been working hard. Mitch Hunt now has got this kick. I think my game is actually quite far behind at the moment because it did freeze for a little moment there. No, says Dalvela as well. And we have got Come On Crusaders, be strong. Severy scores, says Henry Samuel as well. Landers will be the winner, says Dalvela. And let's go as well, says Alice. And Luke, as said, not wearing any jersey today. Unfortunately, I actually only have the Chiefs jersey, which was sent to me by one of you guys. So, yeah, unfortunately, I haven't actually got either of these sides kits. So maybe that is something I will have to do in the future as well. We have also got restart the game for the Crusaders to score. Are you kidding me? The score, says China Girl as well. Yeah, it is pretty unbelievable at the moment because of the fact that everyone saw the Crusaders just completely dominating this game. We need 2 tries, says China Girl as well. Now it is going to be, it was taken well by the number 20, which is Hugh Renton for this one. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith, who is firing it back to Josh Honick. Goes to Mitch Hunt. He's had a great game. Jordan Nariki now put it on the pressure. Now it's going to be Thomas Umaga. Jensen down the wing. Goes back on the inside to Nariki, but it is a knock on. So Hugh Renton is on the field for Bryn Evans at this stage. Now it is going to be, he slipped over there, David Arvili, and that is unfortunate because of the fact that there was a huge chance for a good kick in behind there. That one was almost stolen by Parkinson. Now it's going to be Moanga. Fires the white ball. Intercepted, though, by Jonah Nariki. Not able to find the offload, though, to Thomas Umaga Jensen. And the Highlanders just pouring on the pressure. How much time left is the question. And at the moment, it is 27 minutes left in this match. Still plenty of time. Liam Coltman decides to go himself. Almost held up there. Almost ripped away as well by Cullen Grace. Now it is going to be Honick. Fires it back to Mitch Hunt. Goes out to Evans. Now it is Jonah Nariki close to the touchline. He has done very well to stay in there in the tackle with George Bridge. Now it's going to be Smith. Goes to Parkinson. And he's one of those guys. He never looks like he's in a hurry. but he seems to be able to make decent meters anytime he tries. Now it's going to be Thomas Umaga Jensen to the short side. They are still driving forward here. Now it is going to be Hugh Renton having a good run. They're up to their sixth phase and a little bit slippery out there at the moment. Now it's going to be Mitch Hunt. Goes to, quick hands there. Thomas Umaga Jensen gets it on the bounce back on the inside. Jonah Ariki hangs onto that one and Richie Mo'unga straight over the ball, but he missed that one. He was asking for the penalty. That's going to be the penalty to Whitelock, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, Richie Mo'unga was asking about the question of do I get the penalty, but he actually missed the ball, Richie Mo'unga, so he wasn't quite able to get that one. Highlanders all the way, says Henry Samuel. Highlanders coming back strong, says trying to go as well. We need 2 tries. They do indeed. Ardelia's got the clapping as well. Remember the Hurricanes game last year. The Landers will do it again, says Alice as well. No, as well, says Tavala. NZ Rugby Rock says Ardelia does indeed. Extra points, says Tavala. Tell you what, we could go to Golden Point. Yeah, that would be pretty exciting. We have also got how much time left at the moment. We are sitting at about 25 minutes left. We have also got Go Aaron Smith, says Gus, and Denith Madawella. Hopefully I have said that right. And he has said 1 try, 1 conversion. Go Umaga, says Tavala as well. And they have taken off Sione Arveli, and that's going to be for Mitchell Dunshea. Lester Whainā Nuku's off the field, and that is for Sever Reese. So that is a good injection of pace and also skill out on that left wing side for the Crusaders. This match could start turning around very soon, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Thomas Umaga Jensen looking like he's got a bit of a hand injury, which isn't good news for him. Most tackles at the moment, 14 for Taylor, 14 for Whitelock, 13 for Scott Barrett, and then Billy Harman making 11. And most carries, it is Shannon Frizzell sitting on 11, Whainā Nuku on 10. Sadis choking, says Alice, revealed as well. Tell you what, the game's not over yet, though. We do know with the Crusaders, they are very good. Mitch Hunt only has 80 carry meters, and Whainā Nuku has got 80. I thought he would have had a lot more than that, Mitch Hunt. He has had a phenomenal game so far. But at the moment, Caleb Makini is going to be making his way onto the field. Super Rugby Aotearoa debut. And he is going to be under a lot of pressure here. Parkinson coming off the field as well. That is for, I believe that is Josh Dixon. Tell you what, they're emptying the bench at the moment, the Highlanders. They know that this is the moment that they need to make the impact. What's the starting team on Crusaders? SNF. I will run through them in a very short moment, but at the moment, the rolling maul of the Crusaders has taken place. And they are trying to drive up the middle of the field at the moment. Defended decently, but now they're starting to roll a little bit here, the Crusaders, and this is where they can be dangerous. They are still driving. And that man has been picked up. I don't think you can do that. And there is a lot of, that's interesting. He managed to almost get chucked away, but then he was able to rejoin that maul. Now they have got the advantage. Now it's going to be David Arveli trying to find the gap. He has run straight at Billy Harman, though. Dropped the ball as well there. So that would be going back for the penalty, but I don't think anyone saw it, so advantage is over. Now it is going to be Caleb Mark getting under a lot of pressure. Getting his first touch of the match goes to Jonah Nariki on the left boot, and they are going to be going back for the offside penalty. We have also got who do you support from these two teams. I don't actually have a favourite. I just love watching these two teams go at it. We always get to see a great game of rugby, and at the moment, I feel like there's a late comeback coming, but then also the fact that at the moment the Highlanders are just playing a phenomenal game of rugby. We have got Locks. Hernandez has asked time at the moment. We are sitting on about, wait up, it's coming up now. We have got 24 minutes left in this one at the moment. Come on, Crusader, says John Shoot. Sorry, I couldn't say that for some reason. Yeah, Crusader says Deneth as well. Highlanders are coming fifth, says China Girl. So yeah, big upset if they are able to get this win as well. We'll read all your chat as soon as I get the chance. It is going very quick at the moment. Cody Taylor has got this line out throw. We have also got Go Highlanders from Gus. That one is won by Dunshea. Now it is going to be Hall. Goes to Mo'unga. Goes back to Blackadder. Not a great one there, though. Michael Collins toes it forwards. It's a great toe forward. Connor Garden Bishop trying to get it. That was a fight for the ball there. But Will Jordan comes off with it. That was almost a knock on there from Will Jordan. They're only a couple metres short here. He did try and kick that one away. Interesting choice. Didn't want to go into touch and down because of it. The Highlanders only 5 metres out. Aaron Smith now almost dropped there by whoever that was. I think that might have been Collins. But now it is going to be around the side for Frizzell. He wants to pick up his try that I was talking about a little bit earlier on. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith. Fires it back to Mitch Hunt. Trying to find the gap here. Mitch Hunt. He might be able to find it as well, although he's running straight into Shannon Frizzell, who was almost stuck inside of that ruck. But now it is still in the hands of the Highlanders. Billy Harman having another run. Joe Moody trying to get that one. Or I think it might be Ollie Yeager, actually. Yes, it is. Now it's going to be Frizzell having his good run. Only a couple metres short. I will read the chat in a very short moment. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith passing it back. And that's a try to the Highlanders. And it was Michael Collins who was able to get it. 57 minutes gone, and the Highlanders have scored again. The Crusaders, this match is drifting away from them at the moment, but Michael Collins able to pick up the try. This chat has gone absolutely insane with the amount of people here. I do appreciate you all being here. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. It was the mistake in the past. Then Michael Collins knocked it forward. Tell you what, Will Jordan did well to keep this ball for his side, but then from there, he decided to try and kick it downfield, and it didn't quite work out for him. And then Michael Collins with a great flat run there, almost dropped that ball. It was a little bit short, or a little bit low, I should say, from Aaron Smith, but they were able to get that try, and you can see how much it means to the bench. They know that this could be their moment to be able to win this match right. The chat has gone absolutely crazy. I do appreciate you all being here. I will go back to where we were up to as well. We have got Luke saying if the Highlanders pull this off, it's put the race for runner-up wide open. Says Luke, it has indeed. Go Highlanders as well, says Christina. We have also got Let's Go Highlanders, says Waka Benito. We have also got Woo, says Christina. Time from Locks. We are sitting 58.5 minutes. WTF is Mwanga doing? He hasn't had his best game, that is for sure. Woo says. Waka as well. We need 2 tries. Come on, Sater, says China Girl. Alice revealed, said Mitch. It's the same form from the Crusaders. Blues, Chiefs, Highlanders, says James Gordon as well. And we have got Talvela has said Highlanders is the team where our Samoan hero played for, Brian Lima as well. And then we have also got Highlanders, OMG, Barrett saved us with a try, dang. And then we have also got a whole heap of other chat as well. So thank you all very much for being here. At the moment, 59 minutes gone in this match. And did I call it a match? It's a match, but nonetheless, that one is well taken there. Once again by Evans. He has had a good game for the Highlanders as well. Aaron Smith is calling his shots at the moment. He knows that this is a big moment in this match. 20 minutes left, and that one has gone down, as it? This might be turned over by the Crusaders. Yes, it is. It is going to be a scrum to the Crusaders now. And we are going to read all of the chat as well while we are at it. We have also got... Right, where was I up to? That's a big question. We have also got Woohoo from Alice, and we have got Low, I live in America, says Christina as well. Woo says, Waka, tough game, says Jesse was an outlaw. It is indeed. And the Highlanders have just been playing a phenomenal game. Like, it's actually crazy how well they've been able to shut out the Crusaders. Like, no team so far throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa has been able to play a game like the Highlanders have here. And it is with a side that they are missing a few of their key players from breaking team protocol. So maybe this is the lineup they'll go with from now on. And we have also got Nabra. We lost, says trying to go as well. It's not over yet. What minute are we in? We're up to 60. We've got 20 to go. Yes, says Zion as well. Nice Highlanders, says James. We have also got Waka, said we're 24. How are the Highlanders so good, says trying to go as well. We have also got Nice Landers, says Alice. But now it is going to be an advantage to the Crusaders for that scrum collapsing. Now it's going to be David Arvelli, who has a good run. And now it is going to be Bryn Hall, fires it back. It is Mitchell Dunshay having that run. And now they are going, George Bowers dropped the ball, but they are going back for the penalty now. We have also got, they are going to end our streak, says trying to go as well. Let's go, says your dad. And we have also got, come on Highlanders, maintain. The champion says, well, unbelievable. Hi from Cody Gallagher as well. Everyone in the chat, press the like button. Is what Khan Unu said. You heard the man. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. This chat at the moment is going incredibly quick. So I am probably about 5 minutes behind, but the Crusaders have kicked for the corner, and they are going for that rolling maul that they know and love. I'm going to call it Highlanders game tonight. Jahu says your dad, we need 3 tries as well, says trying to go. Highlanders will win. Saders, come on, boys. Let's go, says your dad. Stretch them like a skinned chicken, says Alice revealed. Yes, Highlanders, says Zion. Good try. I have no hope now, says trying to go. How much time left? We are sitting with 19 minutes left in this one, and we have also got a few laughing faces from Waka. Now it is going to be Cody Taylor with the short ball in this rolling ball. No, he's gone long there. Now it's going to be offloaded, and it is going to be Ethan Blackadder. What a run, but what a tackle from Scott Gregory, and they've taken it straight back here, the Highlanders, but it has been carried back. So it is going to be a 5-metre scrum. 5-metre scrum there. So it is a very lucky chance. Oh, tell you what, this match I am absolutely loving. I'm putting $100 for Crusaders winning, says trying to go. You would make quite a bit of money if that was the case. What minute are we in, says Bossy Bro? We've got 62 minutes gone in this match, 3 minutes, says Waka as well. Crusaders will be the champions again this year, says Asia as well. 20 minutes, not 3. That scoreboard though, says Alice revealed. Yeah, you would think that we got it round the wrong way if you were just tuning in now, but this is the reality. The Crusaders at the moment under pressure. Hip hip hooray, yeah, Landers, says Tavalla as well, but it is a 5-meter scrum for the Crusaders, and they have a very good chance of being able to score off this. Even though we lost like last year against the Hurricanes, we still won. How much time left, says Zion? We are sitting at currently 17 and a half minutes left in this one. We have also got Rough Coconut has said Highlanders. It is going to be wheeling there, so it is going to be another penalty, I believe it is, or is it going to be a scrum? I think it is still a scrum to the Crusaders. It's usually the other way around, says Alice revealed. It is indeed. Need to stop Crusaders soaring in the next 5, then it's done, says the champion. That is indeed. And imagine if the Crusaders can get, if the Highlanders, I think they need 2 more to get the bonus point, so that may be a little bit out of reach. But if they can stop the Crusaders from getting a bonus point, that would be huge for them. I'm just happy the Crusaders got the got to shut the Blues fans up from talking smack. 3 tries we need. I'm getting a hiding after the string, says James Gordon. This is not good news. Come on, Highlanders, says Henry Samuel. Charles O'Keefe has said no, Blues for life, says James Gordon. If Highlanders choke this league as well, says your dad. Charles has said Blues as well, and Highlanders coming last, says China Girl at the moment. And yeah, if they get this win, that one has gone down, and it's going to be front row collapsing. So it is going to be another scrum reset. Aaron Smith is loving it, because of the fact that he knows this is using up time. And that is exactly what they will be wanting in this one. We have got Dry, says trying to go as well. I'm having pizza for dinner, says Henry Samuel. So that is good news for you, mate. And we have also got Hold Highlanders, says Rough Coconut. We have got Waka has said, let's go Highlanders. Charles O'Keefe has said, yeah, we have also got let's go Highlanders from Waka as well. Keep your focus, Landers, says Davida. We have got go Highlanders from Charles O'Keefe. Saders will score here, says the champion. Let's go Saders, says China Girl. It's all over, says Henry Samuel. Or is it over? It is over, says Henry Samuel. Come on, game meters full. Full-time score, 26-7, says Waka. And we have still got another 16 minutes left. The win will do, says Rough Coconut. We have caught up with the chat. And it is a penalty to the Highlanders there for that scrum for the front row going down. And now the Highlanders, they know how much that means to them. To be honest, I never thought I was going to catch up with the chat. We are back to life. Go Crusaders. You can do it, says Multi-Trade Man as well. Yeah, they are going to have to fight back big here, the Crusaders. But they have got a very strong side. Mitch Hunt is going to be going for the kick, I believe, here. Yes, he is. And we have also got James Gordon with a couple of dots as well. But if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a like on this live stream. I will see what we are sitting on at the moment. Go Highlanders, says Gus Matherton. Yippee Ki says Rough Coconut. 29-7, says Waka as well. Never over. Come on, Crusaders, says Ardell. Let's go, says Charles O'Keefe. The Landers have got them by the neck right now. Let's go, says Alice revealed as well. We are sitting on 59 likes. Can we get that to 70 before the end of this match? Let's go Highlanders as well, says Waka. The Landers have got, I read that one, Lander Power, says Tavalla as well. We lost, says China Girl. They are going to be burning the clock, as the commentators are saying. They are going to be trying to take up as much time as they can in this one, because of the fact that if they can stall a little bit longer, Cody Taylor is off the field for Brodie McAllister, so that is a big one. But now it is going to be Liam Coleman with this throw. And we have also that is a nice one. Oh, is it going to be stolen? No, they have got Mitch Hunt with the ball in hand now, but it was almost stolen by George Bauer. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith with ball in hand. Goes to Liam Coleman, hitting it hard at Ollie Jaeger and Scott Barrett. They are just outside of their 22 at the moment. Aaron Smith is going to be kicking this one high in the air. And that one has gone very high. John Onariki and also Severu Reese trying to line up. He has taken it well. Now it is Will Jordan passes it out to Dunshay. There were about 3 fumbles in a row there, but they have managed to hang on to that one. Now it's going to be Bryn Hall going to Brodie McAllister there, having his first run of this match. I will read the chat as soon as I get the chance here. Now it's going to be Cullen Grace doing a bit of sidestepping, but he is tackled by Liam Coleman. Now it's going to be Bryn Hall. Goes to Mwanga, goes to David Arvili. He's found the gap. Offload to Ethan Black and an offload to George Bridge, but it's gone down. And that is now an advantage once again to the Highlanders. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith who has got the chance to clear this one. We have also got Don't Give Up Highlanders. We might still be first, says trying to go as well. Now it is Caleb Markini having a bit of a run, but he has tackled hard by Brodie McAllister. We have also got Yay, says Charles. We have also got Waka in the chat. SF for sure. Get around the Kiwi lads, says BKR Sport. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's go Highlanders. He has said as well, and it's in the bag. Too many mistakes from Sada, says Jesse was an outlaw. Yeah, and also too many penalties conceded. Oh, it's charged down though. There's still a late chance in this match for the Crusaders if they can score very soon. Now it's going to be Bryn Hall. Goes to Barrett now, who is tackled hard by Bryn Evans. Straight in there, though. And it's an advantage now to the Crusaders. And that one now they are going to have in the middle of the field. They will be going for that rolling ball once again, I would think. Landing power says Alice as well. And we have also got, why couldn't the Landers play like this last week, says your dad as well. And we have also got, they had to make the tables fair, says 2020 reimagined. Yeah, well, with this win, all of a sudden, like the Highlanders, their finals hopes will be alive, well and truly. It was charged down by Mitchell Dunshea there, slapped onto the hands. Watching that in slow motion always makes my hands hurt because you see how much it crumples the fingers. But we have also got Don't Get Up Landers as well, says Guff Matheson. And then we have also got to go see you, says James Gordon. We will see you later, mate. We are sitting at 12 minutes left in this match. They are going for the rolling maul. Once again, the Crusaders, they've got the advantage, though, for taking the man out. And they have actually put it back on their side there. So they are going to be going back for the penalty advantage. All right, we are going to have another penalty. Ethan Blackadder wants the ball off Aaron Smith. He won't give it at the moment. He wasn't a happy man. Are they going to take this one quickly here, the Crusaders, or are they going to be kicking for the corner once again? They're going for this corner. And we also got BKR Sport as said, get up Landers. They have taken the quick tap here. Now they are going once again, the Crusaders. Anytime they've been inside the 5-metre line, other than the try, they have been stopped, and it's a penalty to the Highlanders in those situations. Is this still going to be the Crusaders' ball? Is this the start of the comeback for them? I've fired it out. David Arveli. Did he put it down? Yes, he did. Or did he? They are checking for a knock-on. Did he drop that one, David Arveli? He looks pretty happy with it. It looked like he may have possibly put that one down on the way, but it was Richie Moanga here. He did hit that gap hard, tackled by Coleman and Nariki. What happens from here? That's the big question. Was there a knock-on? We are checking it here. It's gone backwards. They've gone for the captain's referral here. They are going to be checking for the last breakdown to see if there was a knock-on. One challenge for a decision leading up to a try or foul play in the first 75 minutes. So they have used it here, the Highlanders. Will it be the right decision in this situation? It could be the difference between the Crusaders getting the try and them not getting it. Charles O'Keefe has said boo as well for the result at the moment. Is this going to be the try to the Crusaders? Because that's the thing. If they get this try and they get 2 more, they have won this match if they end up converting them all. Here we go. Need this try, says the champion as well. Was it a knock-on? In the replay, I think it was a foot maybe. That looks like, I don't want to be the ref. I'll just sit here quietly and not make my decision there because I don't know. It looked like there was a bit of a hand, a bit of a foot, a bit of a, I don't know. I'm surprised there wasn't a head in there as well. But is it going to be a try? I think it might be a try to the Crusaders here. And we have also got Gulp, says Alice Reveld as well. Back on the bad phone, says James Gordon as well. Boo, says Charles O'Keefe. They are saying there was no clear knock-on. So because of it, David Harveli is going to score this one. 17 minutes into this match, the first try of the second half for the Crusaders. And now we're in the situation. The Crusaders, they don't like giving up in these matches. And one more try gets them the bonus point. And then from there, they might be able to keep on building, but Richie Moangi needs to get this one if his team do want a chance. If they get 2 more tries and convert them both, if he misses this one or misses one of the conversions, they're in the situation of a golden point. He has actually hooked that one, Richie Moanga. So because of it, the score is going to be 26 to the Highlanders and then 12 to the Crusaders. We have also got HM as well, says Jesse was an outlaw. If Highlanders win, where does that put them? I believe that would put them, your dad has said either 4th or 3rd. They're 5th at the moment, says Alice as well. Yeah, I think they'll be behind the Blues, I believe, due to points differential, if I'm not wrong. So maybe they would be 3rd or 4th, like your dad said. Status, come on, boys. Says Ardell as well. They're 5th. So, yes, says Alice revealed, although they won't be at the end of this match if the score stays the way it is. But I will say, as this kickoff is happening, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. We're on the road to, at the moment, 1,500 subscribers. So if you do want to help us out, please do. The captain's referral was used by the Highlanders, unsuccessful. So because of it, it means that they haven't got one left. Now it's going to be Moanga. Short ball to Goodhue, gets it wrong. And because of it now, it is going to be Hugh Renton who claims that one. They're inside of the 22 now. The Highlanders, once again, if they can score here, that will almost end the game for the Crusaders. Now it is going to be, I believe that one was Shannon Frizzell. He still wants to get that try because of his record in the previous encounters. 3 matches of Super Rugby Aotearoa, 3 tries. That one is going to be still in the hands of the Highlanders. 5 phases down. Now it is going to be Hugh Renton gone back. Now it is in the hands of Mitch Hunt. I thought for a second he was going to line up the drop kick there, Mitch Hunt, the way he was skipping around, trying to find the gap. Of course, he managed to get that last-minute drop kick for the Crusaders in a past encounter. I don't know whether that was between these two sides, or was it with a different side, but nonetheless, it is now going to be still the Highlanders' ball. They're getting driven backwards here, but it is using up time. And at the moment, they are sitting at their 8th phase. Now it is going to be a Billy Harman tackle well by Ollie Jaeger there. They are staying up against his former teammates. He has been working hard throughout this match, scored the first try of the match as well. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith, fires it back to Billy Harman. And it is still in the hands of the Highlanders at the moment. We are sitting 7.5 minutes left. We have also got Mo Hook Unger as well, and Mo Bad Pass says Alice as well. Come on, Crusaders, says John Shute at the moment. They are needing all the support they can get because now they have got the line out. It is a good kick in behind. Bounces over the top of Will Jordan there. And now it is going to be a line out 10 metres out from the line. The Highlanders pouring on the pressure here. It's taken well by Dunshea. Goes back to Bryn Hall. Now it is in the hands of Ethan Blackett having a good run. And he was tackled in the end. And Johnson trying to steal that one. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall. Goes to Richie Moying, a little chip in behind there. Will Jordan chasing that one hard of it. Bounces nicely for him. It didn't quite. And because of it, it is in the hands of Aaron Smith, who is tackled by Goodhue. Rough Coconut. As said, game over at this stage. With the clock just went backwards. We're only at 72 minutes now. I swear that was up to 73 before. Someone has pressed the wrong button there, but I'm not sure whether we're at 72 or 74 now, but we will go with 72. How many minutes left, says Escaroy? If this is right, there are still 8 minutes left, but I think it glitched out a little bit there. We have also got clapping from Tavalla as well. Time, says Henry Samuel. 9, says Alice Ravel. Taken well by Sever Reese. He did take the mark there as well, and he has done the tap. Now it is in the hands of Richie Moyinga. Goes out to, I believe that is George Bridge now having a bit of a run. Offloads it to Will Jordan. They're stuck inside their 22 at the moment. Little kick in behind, but Caleb Markini has taken that one very well. He's gone back to his feet as well. Had a bit of a go, but they have still got this ball here. The Highlanders goes into the hands of Josh Dixon. Goes to Mitch Hunt, out to Jonah Nariki. Now it is kicked downfield. It is a good kick downfield. And now it is rolling backwards. No, it didn't go into the goal line. So Moanga has to try and run this one out. Now it is going to be George Bridge with ball in hand. He is firing it back. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall. Goes back to Will Jordan. They're trying to find the gap here, the Crusaders, but they can't quite find it. Great tackle on him by, I believe it was Liam Coleman. Yes, it was. Now it is fired back to Sever Reese. He is trying to find the gap as well. He's stepping around all over the place, Sever Reese. Will Jordan is down at the moment as well in back play. That is something to look at. Now it is going to be Brody McAllister having a good run there, but he is tackled very well. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall. Fires it back, George Bridge. No, it was Will Jordan with a mistake, and it's going to be Connor Carter Bishop. He has made it to the line, and it is the try to the Highlanders. 73rd minute. The Highlanders have won this match. That was an incredible try, incredible pressure for the Crusaders. They didn't have a choice. They had to try and get out of their 22. They couldn't kick it back downfield because the last couple times they did that, the Highlanders have been taking it straight back and kicking it back into the 22. They are just going to be checking this for a potential knock on. Will Jordan firing it back. Unfortunately, George Bridge went through the hands again. They are checking for a knock on for Connor Garden Bishop. I think that's all momentum, and I think he has scored that try. Magic, says Rough Coconut as well. Magic, says Alice Ravel. Woohoo as well from Rough Coconut. And then we have also got Crusaders people in the stadium trying to check, rewinding the time back, says Karnunu as well. Yeah, maybe adding a couple extra minutes for them. But now we have also got damn Will. What was that, says Alice Ravel. Let's go Highlanders as well, says Gus Matheson. And we have also got Let's Go Highlanders from Charles O'Keefe. Your dad has said let's go. Aaron Smith knows that this match is won by the Highlanders. If they get one more try, I think they get a bonus point. Do they? No, not quite. I think I said that last time, but they still need 2 more tries if they do want to get this. And maybe if they keep on pushing the Crusaders back into their 22, maybe that is the chance. And we have also got Dang, GG Landers, GG, says Jesse was an outlaw. And then we have also got Yash, says, yes, sir, says Tavalla. And we have also got Crusaders back choked hard, said Alice. Yeah, hasn't been the best game for them in this situation. And why did they rewind the time low, says your dad. Give them a couple extra minutes, perhaps. Crusader star face be like Highlanders stuff and playing, says Henry Samuel as well. We have also got congrats Highlanders. Awesome. Mitch Hunt has kicked that one. And now the score is 33 to the Highlanders and 12 to the Crusaders. How often do you see this? This is an incredible game for the Highlanders here. It was a missed opportunity there. George Bridge, unfortunately, I don't want to say it, but I think he has actually dropped more balls than he's hung on to in this match so far. It is a short kickoff. It is in the hands of the Highlanders. Shannon Frizzell has got this one. And that is still in the hands of Aaron Smith. Now 5 minutes left in this one. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game, including the final. Now, who knows, maybe it could be Crusaders versus Highlanders once again. Now it is Coleman having a good run. He's still going. And they have got the advantage now for the Crusaders being offside. They're going back for the penalty. Aaron Smith said, we'll take that one, thanks. And now it is going to be kicked for the corner once again from the Highlanders there. Highlanders have won, said Guth Matheson. I believe they have. Landers is back, said Tavala as well. And we also got Go Landers, says Gus. Hi, Proteas are playing Pakistan in an ODI, said Cameron Milner. So might have to give that a little look after the live stream, perhaps. It is good to see you as well, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. If only Munster could do this last weekend, says Kanuka Kawa I win. Hopefully, I've probably really messed that up. I am sorry about that. Game over, says Henry Samuel as well. We have also got congratulations, Highlanders. Awesome, says the champion. We have also got will it back some more. It's still would it back some more. It still won't help. And then we have also got Lander Kawai. I think that is from Ardell Mwanga is off the field for Fergus Burke. Now that one is almost taken, but now it is in the hands. It is going to be Fetu Kamokamo Douglas having his first run of this match. Lynchies has come off the field. It was knocked on. So now it is going to be a scrum to the Crusaders. I will read all of your chat as quickly as I can. It is going crazy at the moment. So I do thank you all very much for being here. Most points in the game, says Henry Samuel as well. We have also got Sadis couldn't find their rhythm. Next time go Sadis, says Casey as well. The scoreline though, holy, says Alice as well. And we have also got Landers Chahu with the blue and yellow love hearts. The Highlanders, bro, they suck Hurricanes all the way, says Santa. He is not too happy about the result, but Hurricanes game tomorrow against the Blues, that's going to be a very exciting one. And we are going to be doing the watch along for that as well. We have also got, this is their first loss at Christchurch for a while away, says the champion. I believe since the last year Super Rugby Aotearoa against the Hurricanes, I believe it was 34-32, if I'm not wrong. But this one, okay, the Highlanders haven't won at this ground since 2015. Will Jordan now on the outside goes to George Bridge. Is this going to be the try for the Crusaders? That one has gone forward and it's a knock on. George Bridge again. I feel bad for the man. He's just come back from his injury. And that's another one that he hasn't quite been able to get a hold of. Crusaders still going strong after this one, says Reyes Price. Yeah, I think it's a guarantee they're still in the final. Mitch Hunt putting in a shift on defence there. And it was George Bridge. Unfortunately, Nariki goes low and George Bridge does end up losing that ball. It's an awkward fall for George Bridge as well. Oh, he wasn't quite able to get that one. Lands on his head as well. Great game, Landers, says Linton as well. 2 upsets in a row, says your dad. Tell you what, the last 3 games you could almost call upsets. Everyone thought that the Highlanders were going to be winning against the Hurricanes. Everyone thought the Blues were going to be winning up against the Chiefs. Everyone counted the Highlanders out for this one. But at the moment, they're leading by 21 points. And that is without some of those starters that they were considering probably having in the starting lineup, but breaking team protocol, maybe they are going to be having to fight for their spot in the in the starting lineup here. We have also got job well done, Landers. I believe blue though, says Davida as well. Where's all the people saying the Landers will lose it, says your dad. We haven't had too many of them, which is very good to see as well. This is the first loss at Christchurch for a while away between these two sides. I believe they said 2015 was the last one. We're gone well done, Highlanders as well, says Anthony. And we have also got Timba Barumba is the captain for the South Africa, says Cameron Milner as well. And then we have also got job well done, Landers. I believe blue though. I think I read that one. Finally, we won, says Guth Matheson. They have got the scrum here, the Highlanders. Minute says Job Curran. We are sitting at 77 and 45 seconds. So we've only got 2 minutes left in this one. Crusaders are still going strong after this one as well. And we have got how many minutes left, says your dad? We have got 2. And kudos to coach, says Gabe Grace. Yeah, he had a situation earlier on in the week. He had to make the decision. And, team protocol breach was the fact that they were missing a few of their players. And now the Highlanders have come out and put on an absolute show for the crowd here. It's not their home crowd, but there will be a lot of Highlander supporters who are cheering from the rooftops after this one. And at the moment, they are just turning it up here, the Highlanders. It looks like they are going to be going to just wear down the clock a little bit. We have also got 2 upsets in a row, says your dad. Great game, Landers, says Linton Landers, says Tavala as well. Love NZ Rugby, Kia ora, says Ardell. And then we have got, yeah, they are the best, bro, says Santa as well. And we have got, finally, we have one. And then True the Landers pulled a Crusaders on the Crusaders, says Solomoni Whakanawa. Hopefully I've said that right. But yeah, that is right, indeed. I said in my preview, I think I mentioned how they'd have to out-Crusaders the Crusaders. And I think that's what they've done. They have just managed to penalty after penalty against the Crusaders, taking the most of their opportunities. They had to rack up the 3 points, and they have been able to do that. Now it is going to be Johnston having a run. 1 minute left in this one. They are only 5 meters out from their line here, the Highlanders. And it looks like now they are looking to just keep on going to the forwards, keep on trying to drive here. And we are down the clock. I will read all of the chat. It is a penalty now to the Highlanders as well. They can stall this a little bit longer, kick it into touch after this one, and you're in the situation of winning the match for the Highlanders. I can't believe it. The Highlanders won, says Henry Samuel. My voice is almost gone as well. We have also got party at Josh's house, says Craig as well. Who needs the band players? Said Gabe Grace as well. Great clip tackle, says Alice Revealed. I think that was the one on from Nariki on George Bridge. And then we have also got party at Tony Brown's tonight, says your dad. And then we have got the laughing emojis in the chat from Karoy. Keep the ball alive, says Gabe Grace. And we have also got Coach Masterclass. Was indeed a great performance from the Highlanders in this one. This chat is going at an insane rate at the moment. So I do thank you all very much for being here. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing a whole heap more Super Rugby Aotearoa, also some Super Rugby AU and Super Rugby Trans-Tasman stuff on this channel. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. I will check the likes quickly. We are sitting on 73. So we smashed that like goal out of the park. So maybe we can get to 80 by the end of this live stream. Aaron Smith has got that ball. We have got pretty much no time left on the clock. Mitch Hunt kicks it into touch, and that is the win for the Highlanders. 33 points to 12. The upset of the competition, you'd almost say. They have won by 21 points. They were missing their players because of a protocol breach, but they didn't care. They had those players out on the field. They wanted it to be able to prove that they are the lineup who could take this side to the Super Rugby Aotearoa final. Michael Collins, they are showing he is happy. Tell you what, Mitch Hunt, it was a great game for him. He did extremely well. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens to the table now. Definitely after the match tomorrow between the Blues and the Hurricanes. But I will read all of the chat while I can as well. Thank you all very much for tuning in. The wifey not happy right now, says Wynard as well. But, yeah, at the moment, Crusaders, for them to lose not just by a bit, but by 21, that gives all the other teams in the competition a little bit of hope that maybe they can win against the Crusaders too, because it is said that whoever wins against the Crusaders, more than likely, they will be able to make it into that final. Tokolahi, he's got a bit of a cut on the side of his head. He doesn't care though. They were able to get the win. We have also got Tony will be happy, says the champion. He will indeed. And we have also got Landers, Crusaders, and then we have also got Highlanders try and get one, says Gus. Show you what heart can do, says the champion. Yeah, they really wanted to win it, and they were able to do it as well. And we have also got Juan Howard has said amazing. Tony will be happy, says the champion. Yeah, says Sotaga Sione Vavega. Hopefully I've said that right. And Crusaders will get him back, says Spider Brown. Yeah, that's one of those performances that the Crusaders, they won't be happy with it. And normally when you beat the Crusaders, the next time you play, they do make you pay. But this will be interesting to see if we do get to see these two sides play in that Super Rugby Aotearoa final. We have also got surely one more Landers, says your dad. And we have also got, it's always NZ versus Crusaders, says Solomoni. They are talking to Ash Dixon. He is extremely happy. And they are saying it's been a tough week. It has indeed. And, yeah, it is really good to see that the Highlanders have been able to get that win. And then we have also got Aaron Smith, the best in the hero, says Tavala. Yeah, he was on the field later on in the match, but some of those guys, Falau Whakatawa started this match incredibly, like for his side. Like he had to step up, and that is exactly what he did for it. 10-7 for Crusaders, says Henry as well. Yeah, Tony Brown is my guy as well, says Charles. And we did the sadist throw in there, crack lineup that beat the Blues, said Casey. Oh, yeah, I was going to run through the lineup for you guys. So for the Crusaders in this one, it was Joe Moody, Cody Taylor, Michael Alatoa, Scott Barrett, Whitelock, Blackadder, Sione Arveli, Cullen Grace, Drummond, Mwanga, Whaina, Nuku, Harveli, Goodju, Bridge, and Will. Wilders like the better team on the day, that is for sure. Come and make one more score, says Tavela as well. Yeah, it's good to see them playing well, says Ruffslia and friends as well. And Highlanders score one more. Rough Coconut said, great game calling, bro. Thank you very much, mate. Fitty Fisher has said, I'm so happy because I hate the Crusaders. And Shahu Boki says, your dad as well. Vanaka Highlanders from a Chiefs fan, says Roy. And we have also got Aaron Smith pulled through hard. I bet the whole of New Zealand are happy, says Solomoni. We have also got in the chat, Whoop says Alice Ravel, come make one more score. And we have also got Dancing Remix. Aaron Smith says Boyd. Hi, says Moorcake. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Yeah, the score, pretty impressive when you look at the lineups and how many people counted the Highlanders out for this one. Well, shows what what hungry players can do. Yeah, these guys for the Highlanders, they were fighting for their spot in the starting lineups. The likes of Thomas Umaga Jensen in the centre, Scott Gregory on that wing, Connor Garden Bishop, he's a starter for the rest of the season, in my opinion. He has had a phenomenal Super Rugby Aotearoa, and hopefully he does get more chance. Thanks for the live. GB says Talvela as well, Crusaders, with a whole heap of emojis from James Solomon. Bye from Blenheim. Great commentary, bro, says Alice. Thank you very much, mate. Good win, Lander. We still Saders for life. Kia ora. NZ Rugby rocks, says Ardell. Damn, I thought Crusaders would have won, said Moorcake. I think a lot of people did. That's a thrashing, says Moorcake as well. Nice win. I had ice cream for breakfast, cookies and cream. Good way to start the day, that is for sure. We have also got no way. Highlanders won. Unbelievable. No one expected that. No one did indeed. Like, I think the amount of people who were saying Crusaders by 30, Crusaders by, they thought they were going to win by their biggest points margin. And that's probably almost one of the biggest points margin wins for the Highlanders against the Crusaders. My voice is almost gone. That's how much talking I've done throughout this one. Sorry about the Crusaders, Kiwi lad. Says Jesse was an outlaw. It is all right. It was still a great game of rugby to watch, back and forth. And the scoreline, like the Crusaders still had a few good moments in that one. It was just the handling errors and the penalties against them. They were adding up too much, and it was costing them big time. Artie Savia scored. Thanks for the commentary, says Karoy. No worries, mate. Now they're going to take it out on my Chiefs, says Paulie B. Yeah, that is the match next week, of course. Chiefs versus Crusaders, and also it must be Blues versus Highlanders, if I'm not wrong. We have also got no one expected that. And we have also got good evening, mate. Chat to Morrow. Enjoy Eve, says Dale. You too, mate. Yeah, we are going to be doing the live stream tomorrow, which is the Blues versus the Hurricanes at Eden Park. Going to be a good one as well. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that. Highlanders won, says Charles O'Keefe. They did indeed. Surprise, surprise. Did not think Crusaders would lose a game, said someone as well. Yeah, it was impressive from the Highlanders, to say the least. Like 16-7 at halftime. I thought the Crusaders were going to be able to fight back early in that second half, but the Crusaders just pouring on the pressure, and it was a pretty impressive one. Can't wait to shove this win in my mate's face, says Daniel Murphy as well. Thank you, says Gus. Tony Brown won, said Charles, and bye from Blenheim, says Gus as well. We have also got Hamish, says Henry Samuel. My cat is attacking the pillow, says Moorcake. Now I just need to wait for All Blacks to upload the highlights. Yeah, they will be doing that hopefully within the next half an hour, so you guys can see all of the moments throughout this match. But yeah, I will quickly run through the tries in this one. First try of the match went to Billy Harman against his old side. Then the next try, Cody Taylor, in the late stages of that first half, was able to score it. Then in the second half, Michael Collins scoring in the 57th. Then from there, it was David Harveli who was able to score for the Crusaders. But then Connor Garden Bishop able to get that ball when they were put under insane pressure, the Crusaders, inside of their 22. Crusaders got fresh, said Jason as well. A few beers, says Charles. Highlanders all the way up the cane, says Jesse was an outlaw as well. That's the result if you won by history, says Cobus. I'm going to try and pronounce it Goe Man. Hopefully I've said that right. Now that I think about it, 33-12. 33-12. I am just going to quickly check. I did this match on Rugby Challenge 4, and I actually, looking at it, what was my end score? I feel like it was somewhere near there because of the fact that the Highlanders were actually able to win that one as well. I'll be back on Feed My Cat, says Moorcake as well. Did you ever play rugby back in your days? If you did, what position? I was actually on the wing because I wasn't actually big enough to be pretty much any other position. But I actually gave it up because of the fact that I was kind of on the wing for about 2 seasons, but the first 5 and the halfback never passed the ball out the back line. They were always going themselves. So we never actually got the ball out on the wing. So I kind of gave it up from that. This is what makes New Zealand rugby the best in the world. The quality is so awesome that every game is unpredictable, says Michael. And yeah, that is a very good statement, because these games lately in Super Rugby Aotearoa, it's been the sides who everyone says is going to lose actually wins. Oh, my game was 43 to the Highlanders, 34 to the Crusaders. So not quite the same. We also got Charles has said, nice. Did you? And we have also got in there, my friend is there, says Jesse as well. Nice, says Charles. Did you score any tries, says Henry Samuel. I scored 1, and I think I touched the ball like twice throughout the whole season as well. So probably not too bad in terms of the scoring rate, but yeah, not ideal. Wanted the ball a little bit more. Do you mind if I ask what college you play for? It was actually more primary school that I was playing. This was when I was probably around maybe 8 or 9. And then from there, it was just kind of the fact that, yeah, just didn't really get the ball, sadly. Awesome, bro. Well done. I'm out, says the champion. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Do appreciate you. And we have also got, hello, Kiwi lad. Crusaders were poo. They look sloppy. Highlanders could beat them in the final, says Batman. And tell you what, there is a possibility if the Highlanders make it to that final, if they play like this, Crusaders will have their hands full. But then saying that, a lot of handling errors, a lot of penalties against Crusaders. So they will also be working on that. So this could be a very exciting final if we do get to see it. Awesome, bro. Well done. I'm out, says the champion. See you later, mate. Was an epic game now for the garbage Super Rugby. AU, I believe that is, says Alice. And Jess says Henry Samuel as well. And I must say congrats to the Highlanders. Saders just didn't play well, but GG, says Izzy as well. So what we are going to be doing, we are sitting at 9:06 p.m. So I will be ending this live stream, and then we will be carrying over to the post-match review, which will be an interesting one, that is for sure, because of all of the stuff that we will be able to talk about for this one. Now, anytime, now anyone can beat the Crusaders, says Izzy as well. 2 tries for me, says Henry, and I subscribe. Thank you for your great quality content. Keep it up. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate it. I hope it's all right that I'm not reading out your name on the chat, but I don't think it is probably allowed if I do read it out. But yeah, do appreciate you all being here. Subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are new, I hate the Landers now, says Noah Rogers, but they were your second favourite team, Noah. There was Crusaders, then Landers, but now it seems that the Landers are off the they are off the list by the looks of it. And Henry Samuel has said, read the chat and the review. I will try my best, although I am normally also talking about the stats and everything that are happening as well. Yeah, my bad, dude. I'll change my name now. Sorry, said someone. No worries, mate. And we have also got Crusaders to beat Canes by 105 points next week, said Noah Rogers. Could do. Maybe. They will be definitely looking for another victory. The Crusaders get them back on track. But yeah, nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this live stream. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We will be starting up our post-match review in about probably, I would say about 8 minutes. It will probably be a 9:15 p.m. start time where we will look at all of the stats of this match and also talk about all of the happenings that did go on the field. And Jesse was an outlaw, said we have got Johnny Worry in the chat, said I changed my name. That is a better name. Do like that one. Jesse was an outlaw, has put lol as well. But yeah, nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this live stream. I hope you all did enjoy. And yeah, we will be back at 9:15 p.m. for our post-match review. But nonetheless, I will see you all in the next one.